Gah! Sorry, I can't switch scenes until I take a massive, enormous, large, huge sip of my coffee. Hello! Welcome. Dookie? No, I don't poop. I just don't. The poo gets transferred into a special organ that slowly consumes it until it becomes nothing. Pooping is for weirdos. And I am not that. We all live in Hugegrass. You do! You could live in Hugegrass. Every day of your God-blessed life, you could be living in Hugegrass. Are you? I don't think so, but you should be. You absolutely should be. I'm on the toilet right now. Hey, Hacklytical, I believe in you. Take a good poop, okay? Hey, take your time. That poop will come out when it's ready. Don't pressure it. It'll only hurt you in the long run. Let that poop happen naturally. The fuck? What is it? What is the problem? Hey, what up, shirt? Oh man, imagine if I unironically sipped coffee like that in my day-to-day life. I think I would have nobody... I would have no friends. I would actually just have none. Rejected, I'm studying for the test? You better be. This is gonna be on the test. How does Rejected like his coffee? How? Answer me! Where is she? Black? I mean, I'll drink it that way. With just a little bit of cream. There are 3,049 comments under this, apparently, all about Napoleon. I have no idea what you're talking about, Hitman, but, you know, Napoleon actually was not short. That's just a myth. Yeah, it turns out he was just a really normal-sized dude. And all the things about him being short was just propaganda. A Spartan is the optimal poop position as long as poop water does not splash. That's true. This is actually how you're supposed to poop. Ain't you the dude that made the Herobrine stuff? That do be me. I did make the Herobrine stuff. The Haunting, the Haunted, a long time ago now. But yes, that was me. Alright. Listen, guys. We gotta get this Hugegrass thing done and out because I need to redo all my streaming and YouTube video branding after this stream today. Okay, I'm gonna make it all fancy and look great. Alright, and we gotta make it happen ASAP. Where's the skateboard mod? I don't know. I was riding my longboard today, though. That shit was a big part of my childhood. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I don't do it anymore, but, you know. Ain't you the guy that warms the chair? Shut your goddamn... I swear to God, dude. You guys in chat are so fucking loud. Alright, let's listen to some Halo music. I guess we can listen to some Halo jams. Huh. Yeah, rebrand. Honestly, I was thinking about this earlier today. This is something I've thought about literally for years now. I'm like, the name Rejected Shotgun is so not brandable. It's terrible. I don't know. I think I need to, like, change my name away from Rejected Shotgun at some point. Sooner rather than later. Ain't you the guy who makes waifu Cortana mods? Not yet. Not yet. But maybe soon. Rename your channel to Hacklytical? That's a good idea. I could actually just steal your entire brand. Genius. Genius! Wait, I didn't realize, I didn't know this, but apparently my chair has boost. I don't remember adding boost to the chair. Let's see how fast it is. Ah! Fuck this chair, dude. Become Green Knight 2.0? No. I don't think I will. Ah! Up. Yes, very good, very good. Almost there, hold on. Just give me a second. I need to know how fast the boost really is. Alright, here goes nothing. Activating boost. Holy shit! It's so fast! Oh! Dude, that's been there for the whole time. That's insane. That's crazy. Rename yourself to accepted rifle. I'm thinking real-jected shotgun. Or real-jected shot guy. Alright, listen up. Listen up, children. Gather round. Oh my god, I look insane today. Well, not really much more than usual, but you know. A little bit crazy. Ugh. Presentable? A little bit more so. Perfect. Alright. Ignoring the fact that it looks like the back of my setup is way brighter than I am, which is, it's absolutely not. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe the haters. Erected rock guy. I hate it here. You guys hated rocks anyway. Listen, it needs to be something like really short, like 2 syllables max. You know, 2 syllables max, and we're good. Are you hot? Don't let anyone tell you different. You're goddamn right. That's what I like to hear. Okay. Okay. See this big mech? Check this out. Check this out. Wait, that's not it. I'm opening the Dorito game. Wowza. Check it out. Thanks to the efforts of the lovely, powerful Jaren, the command I used to import Hugegrass into Eldewrito was enhanced, modified, and improved substantially to allow for many of the new features. Check this out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Watch the camera. Oh, we got a camera positioned behind one of the beam towers. We spawn in. I'm playing as an elite. Get this. Oh, Jaren's here! Change your name to XX, Tear, X, As, X, Smoke, X, Grass, X. We got elite animations for flying the Pelican, which is pretty badass. Very nice. And if I can't drive it yet because I haven't set it up for the elites yet, but look, it spawns in. We get Big Mech. Oh wait, it uses the elite shield type. I should switch it to use the Spartan shield type. But yeah, theoretically, drivable and playable. Hello world. Hello. How do you guys feel knowing that we're gonna have our own personal Cortanas soon in real life? How does that make you feel? I like the red reticle on the Mega Mantis. I'm not really sure what that means. Context? The new ChatGPT. Did you see it? ChatGPT 4.0. It's Cortana. You get your own Cortana. Does she give me mental health therapy? Yes. She gives you very good advice. Personal AI that can call me Stud Muffin. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna pull this video up really quickly because this blew my mind. I thought it was like the most insane thing ever. I'm gonna pull this up for like 2 minutes. Where's the counting one? The counting one is what blew my mind. There's this little video. Fast counting with ChatGPT 4.0. Alright, dude.
Hey, ChatGPT.
Silence. So, this blew my mind. I'm just gonna, this is why we're gonna have our own personal Cortanas. Okay, this is crazy, dude. Crazy, absolutely insane. Lag? Uh-oh. No, we don't lag here. We don't lag here. Stop. Okay, we back. Alright. I'm gonna show this for like 2 seconds. Dude, this is why we're gonna have our own personal Cortanas. First, listen out for 2 things when we watch this 30-second video. 1, listen to how fast this AI responds. And 2, listen to how the AI can modify its voice and the way it reacts with emotions, okay? Listen to how it can understand the context of the conversation and react with appropriate emotions and just how quickly it does. It's insanity.
Hey, ChatGPT, could you count from 1 to 10 for me, please?
Of course. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, actually, that's a little slow. Could you count faster?
Sure thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, that was a little bit too fast. Can you, like, count somewhere in between those two?
Got it. 1, 2, 3.
And now even slower, please.
Okay. 2.
Dude. Did you not hear what just happened there? That blew my mind when I watched this clip. I was like, a new chat GPT. It's probably just like this normal thing. She got annoyed. Like, she didn't experience the emotion of annoyance. It was just, dude, how did the AI know that the conversation in context was a little ridiculous and that the voice it generated needed to go, okay? Like, that's crazy, dude. That's so, what a small thing. But for the AI to have the capacity to react like that is wild. And it's so fast.
1, 2, 3.
And now even slower, please.
Okay.
How does it know, dude? How does it know to do that? It's supposed to just be this thing that predicts the next word, bro. How does it know that that's a thing? That blew my fucking mind, bro. What is going on in that AI's brain to tell it that that's the way it needs to say the word? I don't understand. I've always been on top of tech, but that right there is blowing my goddamn mind. Now add that AI into Hugegrass. Deal. Okay, no. Let's see here. What does it look like that? Alright, here's what's going to happen, guys. We're going to work on the Mega Mantis. I will say this, Jaren, I don't know if you're here. This is really more a question for Enash, I think. But I don't know. I have tried 1,000 different ways to get the animations to work for the Falcon, but it won't work. You know what? Actually, I was trying to get this to work before stream. Real quick, before we move on to getting the Mega Mantis working, I gotta get the elites into the Falcons. I'm not here, sorry. God damn it. God damn it. I gotta look at Epsilon real quick. Because the fucking... Okay, I have this custom animations pack. Alright? In the animations pack, if we go to the Elite JMAD, the model animation graph for it, and we go to the end of the modes for the Elite animation graph, I have in it the Falcon animations. They are sorted correctly. They are absolutely sorted correctly. Okay. More animations are more Enash territory. That's fine. Honestly, at this point, I'm just trying to sort this out in my own head so I can figure out what the hell's going on here. Okay, Dervish, which is actually the primary animation graph used. Should be Falcon D, GR, GL, RL, 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 GR, GL, RL. Everything is in perfect order. Okay, so both Dervish and Elite animation graphs are golden. So then I apply the animation package, and that goes into the Hugegrass animation package. What up? Good to see you, Cascuda. Welcome, welcome. The flash its hologram form into my retinas and tell me it's going crazy while the Gravemind and her fight for my attention. Yes, it absolutely... Everyone liked the stream? True! Cascuda is absolutely right. If you guys enjoy Halo mods. I mean, the stream's honestly... I don't know. We haven't been going crazy with the stream yet. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. Alright, let's see. When I do Hugegrass, do we be getting... My elite in the background just switched weapons. What the fuck just happened? Gotta love me some lag. Is my internet lagging today? What the hell is going on, man? Creepypasta, actually. Streamlabs is the only thing taking up network connection. How odd. Alright, anyway. Anyway. So, okay, the Elite JMAD does have the Falcon animations. All good, great, glad to see it. That's how it should be. Which means, surely the Dervish then is not getting the animations that it needs. Even, well, it looks like it is because, yep, 108 of them, in fact. So it goes Phantom D, so we have 108, 108. Phantom D, then it has Creep G. which this one doesn't have. Maybe that's the issue. It's got an extra one somewhere. I need to figure out which extra one that is, though. That's very, very interesting. I'm not sure if maybe it's missing. I got Phantom Nuts. Now that's badass. That's so badass. Alright, so we got the Falcon PL, R, L, R, and then Falcon D. So that's how it ends with those animations right there. That goes both at 103. Everything's good. And then on the Elite, we get Creep G, which is where this is where things fall apart, right? This is where the animations no longer line up, which I think they need to be. Since the people say they had to add animations to both Dervish and Elite JMS to get things to work, but I'm not sure if that's the proper way or not. Yeah, it seems you have to. I think they need to be matching as well. They need to have the same ones because of like the inheritance and everything. And I think I misaligned them, which would explain why only the Falcon animations aren't working. So I have Creep G in the Elite JMAD, which I don't have here. Phantom D, then Creep G, which tells me this one doesn't have Creep G. So that means Elite has an extra animation that Dervish does not have. So I'm going to go through and go through every entry here until I find an animation that is unique. That's a custom modded one. It shouldn't take long. Grab a handful of Phantom Diet Nuts. What does that even mean? Alright, Chopper stuff, Behemoth, Banshee, Wraith. Nothing too crazy. These are all standard animations that let you get in all the, you know, standard vanilla vehicles. Alright, Scorpion, yup. Still there. Turret, yup. Here's we got Pelican animations, and then it should, yeah, we have Pelican D at 19, which... Yep, we have Pelican D, but this one's at 20. Okay, so they're off. There's something before Pelican here. Bunker open, bunker cover, flight hoists. Need climb, crouch, combat, patrol, flaming panic. Okay, so wait, this one has an extra one here. What does it have? Nothing. Okay. I think it's UI. I think the other one just doesn't have UI. The Dervish JMAT has UI. What? What is the difference? Riddle me this shit. Oh, okay. So the difference isn't anything I did. It's that the Dervish has sprint while the Elite does not have sprint. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think I figured out how to get the animations working on the Falcon. Alright, check this out. Check this out. So we'll close Eldewrito. And on the Dervish JMAT is I think the one that doesn't have the Creep G animation. Right, okay. And the Creep G animation, just to double check, is... It should be the Scorpion animation with the idle of the Ghost driving animation. I think that's correct. I'll double check it, but yeah. So here's what's gonna go. Here's what's gonna go on. I think the issue I'm having is I have mismatched the Elite animations with the Arbiter animations, and in Halo 3, to make it simple, those two are tied together very heavily, which is weird and broken and annoying for a lot of stuff. Does that mean you're going to make the Elites sprint? The Elites already have sprint animations. I guess I haven't really shown it, but yeah, I think they reuse the brute sprinting animations. Alright, I need to add this animation, Creep G, which is just Scorpion D with the Ghost of DNE idle in it. So, let's do that real quick. So on my custom animations pack file, we're going to search for Dervish here, which is the Arbiter animations, which is actually the primary animations graph for all Elites in Halo 3. But like I said, it needs to line up correctly with the other animation graph of the Elites, which is inheriting animations. It's complicated and weird, but basically the Arbiter and the Elites are separate animations, but they're merged together, and you have to match them up. Otherwise, I think it's going to cause everything to shit violently. Or just join Colossus? The Mega Mantis, not the Colossus, but we will be getting that here in a sec. Speaking of which, Do I inherit? Yeah, I need to make a new animation graph actually for the elites. Shoot. Alright, Scorpion G, please. Scorpion G. There we go. Okay, so we're going to duplicate this. This is going to become Creep G, which is the animation for the turret of the shadow, the Halo 2 shadow that I ported. Then the last thing we got to do is find the ghost driving animation, because that one doesn't cause you to die every time you shoot the gun. Okay, so it should be just a little bit through here. Ghost, Warthog, Pelican. I think I passed it. Yeah, I definitely passed it. Pelican, turret, Scorpion, Warthog. I've been doing a ton of animation stuff. It's like, animation stuff's so fun. I think it's really cool, and you should totally continue doing it, because as far as like game dev goes, even though it's not my strongest suit, I personally find that animation stuff ends up being the most fun. Okay, that is saved. Because it's the most directly expressive way that you can interact with the game. And also, it takes quite a lot of knowledge to do good. So when it looks crappy, you can tell it's crappy. Like, even a layperson can tell it's crappy. But when it looks really good, even a layperson can tell it looks really good. Alright, so I modified the Dervish in my special custom animations mod package, and I import that into Hugegrass every time I build the mod. However, before I can import it back in with that change, I am going to have to resort out those that animation graph. So let's do that real quick, which is open mod package, custom animations. Then we will edit tag the characters arbiter animations, and then we will sort modes, which will resort out all the animations into their correct order. We will save the tag, we'll exit the tag, and we'll save the entire mod package, and then we're good to go. Now I should be able to just run the Hugegrass builder, which runs my little fancy Hugegrass script here, and it will build the entire Hugegrass mod for Eldewrito. Hypothetically, how difficult would it be to make all the vehicle seats have a first-person mode? Oh, it's really easy, to be honest. It depends how you want to do it. There's a couple different methods of doing it. One method is a little bit hacky, and really would only work in like single player, but you could see your arms. The other method is really, really easy to do, but you wouldn't be able to see your arms, and it would work just fine in multiplayer. It's literally one flag. You tick one flag, and as long as you have a camera point marked on your vehicle for where your camera is supposed to go in first person, you literally just click, you uncheck third person on the vehicle, basically. And then it just works. So as long as you have a camera point for where the camera goes in first person, it'll just immediately work. Alright, so hopefully this works. Hopefully. I still do need to add a elite animation for the Mega Mantis, because right now the Mega Mantis does not have animations for the elite. And the thing we're going to have to test and mod in-game is getting the damage from the feet and the boost to not be applied to the Mega Mantis itself. Would it be possible to set up a system like Battlefront, i.e. being able to swap between the two? For the third and first person? I don't think it would be possible with the mod tools. It would be possible for people like the Eldewrito devs to implement that, though. They absolutely have the capability to get to like more deeper engine level stuff like that. I'm sure there's a hacky way that you could do it in game, but I wouldn't do it myself with mods. At least I can't think of anything off the top of my head that would do it properly and decently. Though with scripting, with Halo scripts and map scripts, you could theoretically do a lot of stuff. Is this the same Mega Mantis that's been playtested recently? Yes, it's the same one. Alright, are we done building the map yet? Not yet, but hopefully soon. Landing makes me goon. I don't think that word means what you think it means. Yo, Gollum! Thank you for the support. I appreciate you becoming a member. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, shoot. Whoa. Welcome to the channel. You ever thought of any vehicles from the Halo Encyclopedia, or would that be difficult to render? I mean, if there's a 3D model of it, I can add it. That doesn't... But if there's not one, you know... I'm not a professional 3D modeler, unfortunately, so that would be really hard for me. Sup? What up? Is Mega Mantis animation imported to Halo Online? For the Spartans, I believe so, yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm right now testing just to make sure the elite animations are working, so... I think... No, you know what? Did I even do it? I'll check really quickly. Hold up. Let me check if the Spartans have it. Because the Spartans should have the animation for it. I think I imported it properly. Let's see. Yeah, okay, Spartans do have the Mega Mantis driving animation. So they can drive it. But I actually have to make one in Blender for the elites. They just, because you have to have a custom animation for it, because that sound you hear when you get in is actually playing on the player's character themselves, because that's the only way to actually get that sound to trigger when getting into a vehicle. That I know of, anyway. Oh, maybe I could do a looping sound. It might have some issues of its own. Anyway, let's see if that fixed the Falcon animations. I'm really hoping it did, because that should line up their animation graphs. It makes logical sense. Maybe, am I lucky? No, that didn't fix it! Oh man, how frustrating. They have the animations. Unfortunate. Well, let's double check that at least the Spartan can drive the Mega Mantis, and we can see how it plays here in Eldewrito. So the player is the one screeching loudly, not the Mantis? Yes, technically. On a technical level, yes, but the player is inside of it, so you can't actually tell. Talca, thank you very much for the tenner, your third super chat ever. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. You said, if you have time, I'd love to show off my project. I mean, I can't give you a whole stage, but if you want to show some of your stuff and it's cool, I can theoretically show it on cam or on stream. If it's cool and Halo-y, that'd be pretty dope. Oh, hold on. Oh, that'd be pretty freaking cool. Privately? Yeah, go for it. Hugegrass and Eldewrito when? Well, this is Hugegrass running in Eldewrito. As you can see here, we've got funny little outlines on stuff. And the Eldewrito HUD. Speaking of which, why I'm not getting the right HUD icon for oh, you guys can't see it, but I'm not getting the right HUD icon for the C4, unfortunately. I do still have to manually... Jaren! Jaren, if you're there, do you know if it's on purpose that weapon view model values don't get ported over in weapon tags from the Halo 3 editing kit? What's the lore of the pink Godzilla? He ate a different pink Titan and absorbed its pink energy. Getting the boys together to play this? Hell yeah. Oh. Okay, you can see it's working, but obviously it's taking damage because it did not port over the different damage values, which is normal. It's supposed to do that. Oh, wait. I can't fire the weapons. Interesting. So does the Hugegrass mod have a set release date? Hugegrass is out on MCC already. If you want to go on the Steam Workshop, you're more than welcome to play it. But it's just really hard to find people to play with because you got to set up your own lobbies on Discord servers and stuff. However, when it comes to here in Eldewrito, once this comes out, you'll be able to play it with any number of people. It should be out really soon, though. All right, let's see really quickly. Let me open up Hugegrass and see what's going on with the Mega Mantis' weapons. Because it's got the weapons, you can see the HUD there, but I can't fire them. Go to the Mantis, biped, Super Mantis biped, and check out The driver, gunner, third person camera, third person on enter, blah blah blah, all's good. Is there a problem with the weapon itself? Extension of parent. It's got the usual suspects. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Projectiles. Equipment is its own unique thing in Eldewrito, so it has to be done a little more manually. Oh, right, that makes sense. They said view models. No. Oh, view models, yes. View model, the offsets that are used in MCC don't actually port over. I don't know if that was done on purpose because there's some differences between the way weapon offsets are handled in Eldewrito versus MCC, but I actually found that they worked identically, but they just didn't port over those values. On my stanchion, for example, here, at the very bottom of the tag, when porting these values here, first person weapon offset, these don't transfer over, and I have to manually do it in Epsilon each time. Well, I mean, I don't have to. I could automate it, I guess, so it doesn't really matter, but it's not a big deal. Enash, what up, dude? Oh my god, every time you come into this stream, I'm just like, help, I'm bad. Okay. I'll have to get to the bottom of why the biped isn't firing its weapons, but it's hopefully, probably, maybe an easy fix. I'll have to do some biped tests. I'll throw down some other bipeds and see. Let's add bipeds, add type. I know I have a drivable version of the Flood Combat. Flood Combat Human. Wasn't it? AI spawn? No. Hold on, I gotta spawn in a playable, drivable Flood Combat Elite. Okay, I'm gonna put him on the map here. Put one right here, just to see. Do a stream chat channel when you can. What's going on here? Every time somebody tells me to look at stream chat or something, it's always some dumb shit. This is true, by the way. This is actually lore accurate. They put Godzilla into the needle mines, and that's why he turned pink. He's got needles. Standard view model offsets can be ported the way they were added to Eldewrito, so Tactile just needs a line to port it. I can do that here in a bit. We're working something you will see shortly. Oh? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Sorry, I was looking at something for a sec. Alright, so I need to see if bipeds do work. It could. I need to get a little bit more specific with how I want to test this, but this should be fine. I will have to do some equipment HUD stuff manually, I think. Oh, Bird tells me animation's no worky. Yes. You know what? Let me, if you don't mind, Enash, I'll look away from this for a second. I'll come back to getting the Super Mantis to work, because this one's been a pain in my side for a while. So I have animations for elites. I'm sure you remember the entire process of getting elite animations to work on Overpass, the bridge map, with driver seats and stuff, and I wasn't sorting the modes, which was causing the issues. Well, I have this fun thing where those animations work, but I have added other animations beyond that, and those do not work for some reason. So I will show you what I'm talking about while also opening an Epsilon. So I guess elites are a little weird, because you have the elite JMAD and the dervish JMAD, with the dervish JMAD being like the primary one, actually inheriting the elites. So what I tried to do is, even though the elite JMAD does have one more animation extra because it has the sprinting animation set and the dervish does not have a sprinting animation set, I did my best here to match all the animations up. So if I go to the very last stuff in the modes block, lag. Dude, why is my stream lagging so much today? It's so sad. But anyway, oh, by the way, click live, you guys, if you want to not be 10 seconds behind, because my internet provider sucks today, I guess. But I have these animations, right? The Phantom driving animation, it works. There's a Pelican driving animation really far in, because obviously that's a default string ID, so it's really deep in the list. But yeah, so as an elite here, I can, in fact, pilot a Phantom. I come over here. It's no biggie. Can pilot the Phantom. It's just a animation that's using other animations. It's a new mode that just uses other animations, and it's fine. It works great. Oh, good enough anyway. However, I've done the exact same thing here with the Falcon animations. Falcon D, it's just using some existing animations that are already in here. I sorted out the mode. I did it exactly the same on the Dervish. You can see Phantom D, Creep G, Falcon, blah, blah, blah. Phantom D, Creep G, Falcon, blah, blah, blah. So they have the exact same on both. I did both just to be safe. However, for whatever reason, it just doesn't work. If I go to a Falcon, I can't get in it. And I don't know why. Just an animation that uses other animations to animate? Exactly. It works fine for the Spartan. The Spartan actually has a custom animation that it's inheriting. But it's just weird to me that the Phantom animation and the Pelican driving animation, which are just combos of other stuff, can you get in it while unarmed? I mean, the Falcon D should work with anything. How do I go unarmed? Is there a way to go unarmed? Gotta set in the lobby. Oh, okay.
Game over.
Gotta love the Falcon being the curse of this mod. The Falcon has been so much trouble. Just drop your weapon. You're so right. I don't know why it's so hard for me. Wait, I should probably not do none melee. I should do none. Peppy, that's so real. You're so real for that. That is absolutely just incredible. What a story. None and none melee both use the same animation set? Okay.
Game over.
That was weird. Did I do that wrong? Set as your secondary? Oh, I did. That's right, it was Magnum. It was default in Magnum. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna do none melee because I'm feeling brave. Do you ever feel like your work won't amount to anything? Nope. Because as long as I'm happy, and I get at least see one other person also enjoying it, then I'm satisfied. Let me in! Let me in! Yeah, I have no clue. It's so, it just doesn't make any sense to me. These modes are sorted out and imported just the same as in any other mod. Like, Hugegrass has the exact same stuff. It's literally just being imported. I don't know. It's freaking me out because like it should make perfect. It makes perfect sense. It overwrites the animation graphs with the animation graphs from, you know, maybe it's like a script thing. No, because if it was a script thing, then does it? Maybe it doesn't have the strings, but it should auto import the strings from the mod package, right? No, but even if it has to have the strings because the Spartan animation already uses that. We have 109 on the Hugegrass animation for the Dervish, and on Dervish here we have 109. Hugegrass, it's all the same. It's got Falcon D, blah blah blah. It's all in the same exact order. I don't get it. I guess the animations are having a shit. Yeah, but the thing is, I thought that I had figured out animations by this point. I thought I had figured out the quirks, but now it's just like, I feel like I'm doing everything right, but nothing's working, but it's not working. I actually have no clue. It's so weird. Like, everything finally made sense, so I just did it in the way that made sense, and it just now is no longer working. I don't know. It's very weird. I think it might be a quirk of elites having 2 animation graphs. By changing the seed string, the Falcon animation works. That's a good idea.
Game over.
At least it's canonical that they can't fly those things. Yeah, the elites actually never got the classes necessary to fly the Falcon, unfortunately. So this is Hugegrass then? This is Hugegrass. It's huge, and there is grass. Yeah, Warthog D works just fine. I mean, theoretically... No, I can't use the animations, actually, because the Spartans use the exact string. So it's definitely an animation problem, not a problem with 2 animation graphs or a model issue or anything. But none of them work, though. That's the thing. Like, this animation right here is literally a duplicated Turret G animation. This animation right here is literally a duplicated Warthog P animation. And this animation is like a duplicated Hornet D animation with... I don't think I even changed anything. I think they're all just duplicated base animations that are just in the animation graph and resorted with a new string name. I didn't do anything crazy. I didn't even change out animation values for some of them. They're just exact duplicates.
Game over.
I wonder if that causes an issue. It's the fact that some of them are exact duplicates. OMG, hi, hello studio, welcome. You know what you can try is a bit resource wasteful, but you can try to extract all the elite animations, JMA files, rename the files for the blocks you're duplicating, and import them. I have thought about that. I actually have to do that for the animation for getting into the Super Mantis. So at this point, I'm kind of thinking like, fuck it. What if I just take the actual Halo Reach animations for them? But that's so much work. That's like 2 hours just for those animations. Overlays and exit and in. I gotta resort out the overlays because they use different formats for the keyframes in Halo Reach versus 3. I just want to do this. It's so easy. Elites are second-class citizens. They don't deserve custom animations. What the fuck? It should just work. I duplicated the mode. I sorted it. Let me think about this for a second. Well, at the very least, I actually do need to grab elite animations. So, I'm going to do it. Okay, here's how I'm gonna do it. We are gonna start stealing animations. Oh-ho? God, did I just open OBS? Remember the problem was Falcon Drive, it shows up but doesn't activate? No, if the prompt shows up, that's good, but I'm not getting the prompt to show up. That's happening because I changed the Falcon to the Warthog animation. Alright, I'm not really sure what's going on here. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but it makes me want to cry and shit my pant. Okay, well, one thing I at least need to do is build or rebuild Hugegrass real quickly from the editing kit, so let's do that. There's another thing to try changing another vehicle's animation string to Falcon D. Yeah, I guess that's worth a try. Fuck it. The Falcon driver prompts appeared, but I assume you were trying to enter it. Yeah, it only appeared. I don't know if I read that already. I think I did. But yeah, it only appeared because of because I changed it to a different animation that actually does work. I want to say you're a big part of my childhood, the Haunting and Haunted series. Excited to see that you're still online and streaming. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It do not be valid still.
Game over.
You seem to let a lot of heinous shit pass the border of the comment section. I want to know though, are there people you personally banned for being absolutely too much for chat? I don't think I let heinous stuff through the comment section, to be honest. I can't think of anything that's been like really bad in the chat. Like everyone's pretty chill. I've definitely banned people for being just like generally assholes before. Where they're like, I usually just ban like obvious trolls, to be honest. Like if somebody's clearly trolling or just shit-stirring, I'll be like, ah, you're not welcome here, bye-bye. But I don't think anyone is being like heinous. Can you verify the action blocks are pointing to the correct animation indices? If you're accidentally pointing to the enter animation to an overlay animation, it could prevent it from working. I mean, I guess I'll have to double check, but yeah, they should be working 100%. Falcon D should just literally be Hornet. Hornet animation. I will verify real quick. $10.56, $10.56, $10.53, $10.53, $10.55, $10.55, $10.58, $10.58, $10.54, $10.54. So yeah, all of those are good. It's literally just a duplicated Hornet animation for the Falcon D. You're comparing the same JMAD? Oh, I know, but I'm comparing the Hornet driving animation to the Falcon driving animation. Have you ran the launcher / updater recently? I don't believe I have. Cursed is not the same as heinous. Those are pretty different. You know, the furry stuff and me saying what gay sex appeal. Oh! What is this? Update available for Eldewrito? Wait, what? Update available, version 0.7.1. New Eldewrito update? Live right now? Yo, where are I need to read the patch notes. Do they have patch notes for this? Or are we that official? Do we get patch notes? Guys, update your Eldoritos! Patch notes are in the news tab. Okay, once this is done updating, I'm gonna read it. I think we need to see what changed here. There's nothing in the server? They might not have announced it yet. You get a white asking about a previous install window, press the no button. Oh, right. Yeah, I hear you. All right, dude, we're on version 0.7.1 now. How do you update? I'm dumb. Just run the launcher. Now to my, let me check here real quick. Okay, we're now on the new version of Eldewrito 0.7.1. Hell fucking yeah. Okay, let's check out the changelog on here. So 0.7.1 has arrived. With it comes a few new things and a whole lot of fixes. We heard you through the crash reports and have been actively working to stamp out as many crashes as we can. We think we got a lot of them. However, there will undoubtedly be more, so keep them coming. Good, as always. More crash fixes are better. But honestly, I personally haven't run into too many, except for like myself running into some unique, interesting issues as a modder. At the time of writing, there have been 10,156 games played and over 8,874 players registered. A big shout out to the server hosts, pack hosts, and anyone seeding the game. Without you, none of this would be possible. True shout out to everyone actively doing their best to keep this game alive. I'm personally very excited to make some content on this game, video-wise, and hopefully get some more eyes on it myself. We're excited to see so many modders from different Halo communities coming together to make mods for Eldewrito. Has been an absolute blast playing some of them. It's safe to say we haven't even begun to scratch the surface of what is possible. We cannot wait to see what else you do with it. True! The modding potential of this game is crazy. Saying that the surface has not been scratched is absolutely true. Absolutely true. While this update was primarily focused on fixes, new features are coming. Stay turned. Stay turned up. Turn up. Turn the fuck up. Stay turned. All right, let's see. Okay, so there's added server joining dialogue. Interesting. I presume that means in game like X has joined the server. Variable to disable stat submission. Okay, so you can basically have servers that opt out of submitting stats to the global server. Added shadow resolution option. Nice. You can have super crisp, sharp shadows in game. Ooh, yes. Cooked horns, PBRs, shaders. Two-lobe Fong tint map. Hey, shout out me for reporting that bug. And shout out to, I think, Jaren for fixing that. Hell yeah. Allow hyphens in player. Oh, wait, that means, wait, that reminds me now. I don't have to import the fix on Overpass manually anymore. I can remove that now. I don't have to apply the tint map test mod package anymore. Nice. That's just an official fix now. Okay, let's see what else they got. Does that mean... Wait, does anyone know what Crisp actually... What did Crisp say? Did I miss something? I don't know. Allow emotes to play on Wait, what? You can play emotes on holograms? What? How? How does that even... What? The word crisp? I do. Fix crashes and desync on reach maps? Hell yeah, you already know. Dank is fucking dancing on the rooftop for that. Fix crashes when loading a map with too many objects for multiplayer. Fix crashes due to bad map mop. Appreciate that. As somebody who leaves lots of open edges, that probably helps. Fix crash due to unsupported resolution. Crash when canceling a mod. Wait, you can crash when canceling a mod download. That hasn't happened to me yet. Fixed weapon target tracking. Dude! Hugegrass is saved! Weapon target tracking fixes are here! Let's go, dude! We got fixed giants not spawning in multiplayer when placed in the scenario. Hugegrass is saved! Fixed giants and bipeds not respawning in multiplayer. Dude, these are features that MCC doesn't even have, by the way. That's crazy. These are so huge. I love this. This makes me so happy. That's fucking awesome, dude. Hell yes. Fixed decorator shadows. Decorator shadows being the grass in-game. You know, I want to see what that looks like. Because I know in MCC, shadows look a little bit like, they just get like this weird tint to them when they're in shadow. It kind of looks like this, where they're basically, the grass is fully lit. This is just in Sapien, so the decorators don't actually do lighting in here for whatever reason. But probably just so that they can be edited easily. But yeah, the grass looks a little bit like this actually in-game. I'm really curious to see what that looks like, because that's been something that bugged me ever since I noticed it in MCC. Fixed Wraith change color. Oh, right. You couldn't change the color of the Wraith in Forge. Fixed bad string parameters in GLVS. I'm not sure what that means. Detail blending issues. Oh, that got fixed! Holy shit, wait, I gotta open Overpass and see if it looks better. Maybe I have to rebake the map, but that's awesome. Detail blending actually is fixed. I was making the Scarab on Overpass look a little weird and crunchy. Fixed accuracy battle rifle stripe color shader. Dope. At fixed void space clear color. Not sure what that means. Fixed post-match music starting at the end of rounds. Nice. Fixed Alt F4 from CEF screens. Dude, this is actually so nice. This is a really huge fix, because I Alt F4 out of the game while I'm modding a lot, and I couldn't Alt F4 if one of the custom menus was open, only when I went back to the actual in-game menus. Fix certain characters being incorrectly escaped in the server browser. That's always just good. Halo X UI showing under the server browser when joining a server. That's a nice little quality, visual quality fix. Fixed Halo X UI issues with resolutions above 8.5. That's dedication right there. To actually go into the Halo X UI and support higher resolutions, that's pretty dope. What does the target tracking have a new distance limit or same? I presume same, because the original developers of Halo Online, Saber Interactive, they just ported over the reach target tracking, so I don't think it's going to be changed to support anything above 135 meters. I'll test it, but I don't think it's going to do anything, because reach has the same problem. Fixed rank up dialogue showing behind player roster. That's nice. Fixed voiceover, secondary and mouse inputs not working. Extremely niche, but nice. Fixed player rows on scoreboard hiding when right-clicking after a match. Okay, nice. Scoreboard lingering a spawn. Wait, okay, yeah, so we're almost done with this. Fixed scoreboard lingering after spawn and not showing sometimes in round end. Nice, good to see. Fixed title screen initial loading issues. Fixed ending game as client in campaign. I haven't actually tried any campaign mods, and I don't know how many people really have given a try. I'm sure there's some people who are doing campaign mods in Eldewrito. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Fixed unintuitive built-in game type names. Oh, nice. Okay, some game types are renamed. That's good. Fixed missing third-person option for various player traits. Nice. Okay, so third-person options are in more like game types and stuff. That's perfect. Try to get like parity for everything. Very, very nice. Missing weapon options for various player traits. Sick. They've just filled out all of the game type stuff. That's awesome. Fixed random waiting for mole weapons. Previously random chances ignored. Oh, sick. Okay, cool, cool. I didn't know that was a thing, but now that it's fixed, I'm happy. I leaked the packs on the service for ODST. I didn't hear that. I don't want to know about it. I didn't hear it. Nah, I didn't hear nothing. Fixed many more reported crashes. Fixed pops and various loop sounds. Okay, nice. This is a huge update, dude. This is awesome. I know it's mostly bug fixes, but a lot of these bug fixes are a huge deal for me personally. Is the update out already? Yes. You can, if you run your launcher, it should work. It should work. Wait, this is awesome. Also, I think a little birdie told me that the Eldewrito launcher no longer triggers a false virus scare. There's no longer a false positive virus scare, is what I've apparently the launcher no longer does that. That's fucking sick, dude. That's it. This is huge. This is the biggest update ever. This makes it absolutely viable for players to start playing Eldewrito now. Rejected check DMs in Discord? Sure, give me 1 second. 1 second. Did the couch make it into the mud? Yo, what up, Milkman? Good to see you, dude. Not yet. Okay, we're on 0.7.1. Awesome. Hold on, let's load into Hugegrass really quickly. I want to see a couple different things on this I'm really interested in. Let's see. Are the modders scared of campaign stuff because of Microsoft? Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit spooky to take the entire story mode of Halo 3 and put it into Eldewrito. You know. Should theoretically work with enough fixes, but yeah. Alright, let's go in really quickly. There's so many things I want to try here now. Okay, I don't know. I think this is a map-placed Scarab, so I'll have to add it to the Forge list to make it viable, but yeah, that is a thing. I'm so curious about the grass shadows. I want to see that. So normally the grass shadows look fine here, right? Because it's in like map shadows, but dynamic objects like the Lich here cast big shadows. And what does it look like here? Dude, this actually, the grass shadows, I know this is a minor thing and I probably sound like a total nerd. This is better than MCC. This is such a small thing. Such a small thing, but look at the grass, the way that it's just in the shadows, and it just looks natural. You can see the shadowed grass, right? MCC shadows don't actually look that good. This is actually graphically nicer and more accurate. Because in MCC, the grass is still really bright in the shadows for some reason. There's like a shader bug. So it's really cool to see that that's actually fixed. True art is made up of a million small, simple things. Just so true. So true. That's so cool, though. That's so cool. Okay. I want to add the Scarab to the Forge list. Actually, I don't know. You know, I got to test this, because this is not a Forge-placed Scarab, and I don't know if it should have multiplayer properties. I'll have to test and see. But theoretically... Well, I don't think it shows up as red anymore. It actually shows up as green now. This is friendly for some reason. That's interesting. Maybe it has a team. Can everyone like this stream? Support our boy. True, Cascuda. Thank you very much. Yeah, be sure to leave a like on the stream if you like the stream. Weapon models need to be reverted to Halo 3. I'm going to leave it as default Halo Online stuff, but if you want to use the Halo 3 cosmetic pack, that is entirely your choice. And you can load in with your Halo 3 cosmetics. You just apply it yourself. Scarab's dead. It fucking died, dude. It's huge dead. I'm very late. What did I miss? Well, the new Eldewrito update just dropped, 0.7.1, which is super big for like... Oh, it respawned, dude! The Scarabs respawn! Holy shit! Dude, oh, what a dream. Actually, what a dream, dude. That's amazing. The Scarabs actually respawn. Holy shit. I didn't have to write a script for that. It actually just respawned right now. For those of you guys who've been watching me work on Hugegrass for a while, I'm sure you can appreciate how crazy that is. Okay, let's try with the Mega Mantis. Okay, I forgot the Mega Mantis death is still a little buggy, but it's fine. I'll have to fix that. Press F2. Whoops. Oh, cool! You get to see mod info by pressing F2. Hugegrass 1.2. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's nice. You can press F2 at any time now. They respawned. Yeah, the Scarab literally respawned. Okay, we'll wait for the biped now. The Mega Mantis. I killed it. It's dead. I think I set its spawn point to be really high. I think I have to set the Scarab spawn point to be a little lower. Interesting that it shows up as friendly now. I wonder if that'll... I wonder if somebody drives it if it changes its team affiliation or something? I don't know. Maybe I have to manually choose the team affiliation. Should also be a button on the scoreboard to view mod info. Oh yeah, at the bottom right here I see it, mod info. Nice. Oh, that's so cool. Do you have the regular Mantis on the map? No, no. Oh, dude! The Mega Mantis respawned too! Naturally and natively in engine now, dude. With this update that just came out, Scarabs and biped as drivable vehicles, they both respawn. That's fucking amazing. Can we see Wraith colors? Yeah, sure. I'll spawn in the Wraith and show it. It was a little... It did throw me off a little that when I was testing out that, like, all the vehicles that had colors and stuff, the Wraith was, like, the only one that didn't have a color change map. But yeah, here you go. Wraith with primary color. Red Wraith. That's right, guys. I just modded in a banished Wraith. we filling these large maps with AI? Maybe? I don't know. I don't really have any plans to be honest with you. There's our red hog. I think it already worked with the other stuff. I'm pretty sure Ghost... does Ghost work? It's like the Halo 3 Ghost. Yeah, Ghost has color change maps. Every vehicle, every vanilla vehicle, I think, has color change maps now. That's such a nice feature, to be honest. A lot of good uses for that. Can't believe they actually saw the error report I gave about Wraith color vehicle color not working. Yeah, dude, the devs on Eldewrito are really fucking based. Like, they actually listen. That's really sick. I appreciate that about them. Like, they give a shit a lot about this project. It's super respectable. But yeah, that's really cool. You got the vehicle colors and stuff. Dude, I'm just freaking out, man. The Scarabs respawn. Although my Scarab respawn time, I'm now realizing, is really short, and I should probably fix that. What do I have the respawn time set to? I don't even know. 30 to 60 seconds? I don't think that was 30 to 60 seconds. It was like 3 to 6 seconds. Also, notice its body disappears. That's really nice. Normally, the Scarab would leave behind its body permanently on the map in MCC because... Or no, actually, I think it did delete itself because I had the script to automatically delete it. I don't have the launcher anymore. It says I don't have it. Yeah, your virus scan might have deleted it by trying to save you, but good news. If you go re-download the Eldewrito launcher, not that you should necessarily, haha, but yeah, it is no longer detected as a virus, which is awesome. Super happy about that. That is no longer a really awkward thing for new people to have to deal with, which is so cool. I mean, an SPV3 stream at some point? Maybe one day in the future. I'd be interested. Okay, yeah, Scarab just respawned. It literally just respawned. It respawned really quickly, though. I should go in and see really quickly in Epsilon what's up with that. Scarab, giant, multiplayer Scarab. Its respawn time starts on death. It is set to default time of 30 to 60 seconds, but that felt more like 10 seconds, to be honest. I might have to just set that in the Forge menu for it and see what happens. Maybe I'll just double it. Let me try doubling it really quickly.
Game over.
I got it off the GitHub and the launcher's great now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is a sick update, though. I want to know how you play emotes on holograms. I love that, like, this is just in here now. It says, allows emotes to play on holograms. Like, please elaborate. I do want to see, though, there was one thing that was bothering me for a long time. Still has a virus for me? Did you download the thingy from GitHub just now? A new one? XD Gamer 69, that's me. I'm XD Gamer 69. Okay, so yeah, I think this is what I read, that they fixed the weird detail map. It caused the Scarab on this map to look a little crunchy. I think I understood that to be the fix. I might have to rebuild the map. Maybe it was a different one, because this still looks a little pixely and crunchy. I think it was related to something else, or maybe I have to rebuild the map now.
Game over.
Alright. Still giving you a false positive on that? That's odd. It shouldn't. I'm not getting any false positives with it. Alright. Yo, Lucifer, thank you very much for the 16 months. I really appreciate that level of support. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So didn't I do this already? I think you might have. It does sound very familiar. All mine gave was Windows Smart Screen, but clicking allow anyways worked? Yeah, that's what it should be doing. Windows is always going to be like, hey man, you just downloaded this thing off GitHub and we want to make sure that you know what you're doing. And that's pretty normal. That's not a virus scare. That's just Windows doing its normal thingy. But if it starts deleting the file and it's like, warning, you're gonna fucking die. That's not gonna happen. Or it shouldn't happen, I should say. Okay, so let's see what's going on in game with animations. That's right, I was doing Animations. Okay, well I do need to save the Scarab part of the mod. I'm gonna do like 60 to 120 on the timer there. I'm gonna go into the Forge Globals and also add in the Scarab onto the vehicle. Oh, should probably not have the mod open. Forge Globals. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to add in a new entry here. Category index 79 with no description. It'll be called Scarab. Type is vehicle. The object will be a giant Scarab. I'm going to add a setter for it, and that'll be the respawn rate, which has an integer value of, let's do 30 seconds. Save that, and now we have a Scarab on the Forge list, and I will boot up new Eldewrito 0.7.1. Fucking new patch, dude. Actually sick. So has anyone ever made a Rhino Super Heavy Tank or Grizzly Tank mod? I would pay for those. Yeah, somebody has. Green actually made a pretty good Grizzly. It was nice. Windows cannot access specified device filing. May not have permission to access, but I'm an administrator. Highest rank. I'm not sure what to tell you there, to be honest. You know, I need to manually set the stanchion offsets in my script from now on. But anyway, let's go gameplay vehicles. Let's grab the Scarab. Here's our very lovely Scarab. Alright. Forgeable Scarab. Very beautiful. Let's see the map-placed Scarab first and foremost. I'll kill it. Oh wait, now that I added it to the Forge list, it shows up green. Okay, sick. So it actually does work with the same exact in-game and object-related functionality as to the original Forge list. That's so sick. Need a high-poly Grizzly model? True. Really like the Viper Heavy Tank from pre-Halo update. We brought it to other games? Should be able to, yeah. I just noticed, I don't think the screen effect is playing that makes it go like really bright. Okay, it should take a while to respawn. Let's see. Before it was taking like 10 seconds to respawn. Now I added it to the multiplayer list. And so it should have its proper spawn time now, which I think is working. Speaking of Halo Wars, what happened to the Locust? Other than it walking up to 90-degree angles, it was perfect. Yeah, no, it worked really good actually. I just haven't had a real reason to add it to stuff. Like, for example, in this mod, the Locust just walks way too slowly to really be viable. This map is just too big for it. It would be really good on, like, medium-sized maps. Is the next game not going to be after the Eldewrito release? Oh, perfect respawn timing. That's so sick. Okay, I love to see that. That's awesome. You said is the next game not going to be after the Eldewrito release or right before? Most likely right before, because it's going to be a little bit of a play test. Obviously, I still need to test out certain things, make sure certain things work. Also, I don't know if we're able to... Wait, I think we are about to get the Halo Wars Sway Scarab textures. Are you serious? Is that for real? I also, to be honest, I don't have access to the model, but texture... If you got the textures in model, I would lose my shit and I would go on a Sway Halo Wars Scarab spree. Okay, but this is awesome, dude. Scarabs just respawn. This means the Scarabs get to be in Hugegrass on Eldewrito, dude. Oh my fucking god. And that means I can put Scarabs on any multiplayer mod without ever worrying about any weird multiplayer-related issues, dude. Scarabs are just another type of vehicle in Eldewrito. Whole giants in general are just another type of vehicle in Eldewrito, dude. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Huh. Look, I didn't know this. Look, you can push the hinges on the Scarab with your body. I never knew that. It's pretty cool. You learn something new every day. But Godzilla in every map. So real. Don't you need to add some fixes to Overpass? I do, yeah. I need to add some, the elite animation fixes primarily. Also, I think I need to just build the map again because I'm pretty sure that detail blend map fix thingy, or detail map blending, is related to tag tool. I think the shadow turret kills the user at an angle no matter the player biped. That should be fixed for the Eldewrito version of Overpass. I actually got that working, or fixed. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that's fixed. Yo, Gucci! First tip of the stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate the $2. Shout out Gucci for supporting through the tip jar in the description. It means the most. Said, ETA and Eldewrito release for your mods. I know you've been working on it, but I haven't followed closely. Also, is your Reach mod dead in the water for the moment? For the moment, yes, but I will get back to it. I might make something similar for Eldewrito as well, because it's actually, like, in Eldewrito you can play it. More people need to play ED. I agree. I agree. I think it's really awesome. It's the best way to play Halo 3 multiplayer mods by far. And I'm planning on making a video talking about it, which should hopefully get some more eyes on it. And maybe I can encourage some other content creators to not feel so weird about it. Okay, let's see. I was testing... Oh, the shadow. Alright, and forged shadows only spawn on one side of the map for some reason. But to give you the other half of your question, Gucci, the ETA Overpass is already out, but I'm going to put a patch out for it shortly that's going to fix some issues that I overlooked. And then Hugegrass should be out really, really soon. Wait. The turret animation doesn't work. Oh, why? The turret animation doesn't work?
Game over.
My life is pain. My custom animations worked for the Pelican and Phantom. Looking forward to it. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it should be really soon. I'm trying to get Hugegrass out ASAP. I'm literally going to work on it all night. Now that the new update for... Wait, what am I doing? Now the new update for Eldewrito's out that adds support for like a lot of really amazing stuff. I'm going to be working like non-stop to get this out now. So far, it's going to rule the browser for sure. I hope that people want to play it. It's a lot of fun. Like, most game nights go on for hours and hours when we're playing Hugegrass. And nobody else really gets to play Hugegrass just because nobody has, like, fucking 15 other friends to join in with. Okay, the shadow turret works for Spartans, no problem. Oh god, wait, it actually still hurts when I aim up. Oh god.
Suicide.
Fuck, I thought I fixed that. Okay, I clearly needed to do more testing for Overpass. I was overconfident. Alright, that's another thing I'll have to fix. Honestly, these animations in general just are having so much trouble. Oh wait, the passenger seats for this aren't working. What's going on there? Oh, man, I'm just overlooking stuff left and right. Like, I don't know. The servers will blow up when Shotgun releases. I mean, it's not going to blow up just because I release Hugegrass, but I think making a video on it and doing a little bit of, like, low-key marketing to get people to come through and play some fun games will be pretty huge. This is using Hornet PL. Wait, so I should just be able to get in this. Wait, only one side works? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why does only one side work? They're all using the same animation. Oh, I was just walking up too close to it, wasn't I? Oh, there's literally just a weird range on it. Okay, never mind. This is fine. We're trying to sit on the floating couch together? Yeah. This is the kind of thing that Milkman fucking loves. Overlooking stuff in Overpass? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm still just so confused about these animation graphs. I just really want to get away with duplicating animations instead of having to custom do every single one because it's so tedious and time consuming and nobody gives enough fucks to pay attention to the animation your player's doing for me to have to put in all the effort to make one that's passable and good looking. But I have to. I think I have no choice at this point because my cursed method of duplicating animations just straight up is not working. I was hoping it would work, but it worked for, like, the Pelican driving animation and the Phantom driving animation. Phantom Cockpit goes crazy. I know, I love the Phantom Cockpit. It's super dope. Alright, I'm gonna re-import Hugegrass real quick. But I'm gonna do it with the new build of the map. Because I just built it with... I need to test real quick. I just noticed that I couldn't drive... Or, sorry, no, when I was driving the Mega Mantis, I couldn't shoot its guns, so I spawned in another biped that's not the Mega Mantis on the map, which should hopefully help me see if there's any issues related to biped shooting, or what's going on, why it's not letting me. But I'm going to let it build real quick. Eldewrito won't let me update. I don't know, update harder. I sent the Mega Block assets, all extracted models, textures, and animations in his DMs. Just trying to tell. Wait, really? That's pretty dope, actually. I'm not like a huge Mega Blocks enjoyer myself, but like just knowing it was a cut Halo game is cool enough on its own. Yeah, I'll check it out in a second. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while Hugegrass builds, so give me just like 2 seconds, you guys. Dude, Hugegrass will not quit. It will not quit, okay? It's just not gonna happen. Oh, it's done. Alright, let's see. I had Hugegrass loaded that whole time, which means it might have exploded. It might not have. It's a roll of the dice, really. Should we leave again? We didn't get enough share. Dude, the only time I'm leaving stream for that long is to take one very large, very satisfying poo. That is the only reason, and there's not enough poo left in me for that. So, unfortunately, you do not get the chair time you're after. Add Lego Chief to the mod to fight Godzilla and Goku. I think you mean Roblox or Roblox, Mega Bloks. Chief, we don't do Lego around here, okay? What was I doing? Oh, right. There it is. Okay, so this is a drivable biped, a drivable flood biped. What's interesting to me about this is that it's red. It shows up as an enemy, while this shows up as green, which means the biped teams are now relevant to multiplayer. That's very interesting. I'll have to test that out. But we get in, we drive this. It's it's using a cursed animation or something. Okay, well that's not very helpful for me. Let me end the game and modify it real quick.
Game over.
Epsilon, help. How do we go from Minecraft roleplay to this? Years and years and, like, probably about 10 years of time has passed since then. So, you know, it's a little bit of difference going on there. Alright, so we're gonna go check out our Flood Combat Elite Drivable and figure out why the hell my guy don't want to go into it. Oh, because I was using the combat. Let's do Warthog D. We'll do the Warthog D animation for it, so that's how we'll get in it. 10 years? I mean, yeah. That's some character development. Damn, grew up with you. Yeah, that's sick. I'm glad to hear it. Get an Overwatch YouTuber phase? That's true. I was going through my old stuff, cleaning out a lot of things, and I found some old Overwatch related merch from when I was doing all that content. You know, I miss Overwatch, man. I wish that game was still relevant. I play it still. I love Overwatch. It's still really, really fun. All right, let's see. Did that help? There we go. Okay. And I can shoot. Okay, so you can drive bipeds and shoot. So that's fine. Still have the haunting stickers I bought. That's sick. Stream Overwatch with green. That would be pretty fun. Okay, so since that works, theoretically, I should be able to get the Mega Mantis weapons working just the same. Theoretically. So right now, I literally cannot shoot the weapons. My whole family plays Overwatch 2. We have a 5-stack. That's badass. How do you get the sound effects into the game? If you mean, do you mean Eldewrito
Game
specifically?
over.
Or do you mean, what do you mean? If you mean into Halo 3, it's pretty straightforward. Go into your Halo 3 editing kit, go into your data folder, which has the stuff that you import. You go to the sound folder, or anywhere really, and then you get a sound effect. That's a .wav file at 48,000 kilohertz, and then you run the command tool sound single your file ending in .wav, and then you do the type. For example, if it was a weapon shooting sound, you do weapon fire, and then you type in the sound bank. You do -bank, and then you go my sound, and there you go. Suddenly it'll create an FSB sound bank called my sound. It'll generate a tag of type weapon fire, and it'll have the sound effect of your .wav file, and then you go in, and then you can go into Gorilla here and edit your sound file wherever it generates it, and then you can give it like a distance for like how far away you can hear it and stuff, and then yeah, then you have a sound in. But you do have to set it up in Gorilla and choose, like, you know, the distances you can hear it at. Otherwise it'll just be silent, because it'll just assume it's 0 range, 0 meters to 0 meters, aka the sound is completely mute. I placed gold comp last season. Dude, this made me so sad, because in Overwatch 1 I used to be a diamond player, but I placed in support Overwatch as silver, like, 3, and then I tried to play support as, like, an Ana and a Mercy just to, like, fuck around, but it turns out you don't make any impact. Even, like, silver players don't know how to help out when an Ana purples everybody and owns them. So what I did is I learned how to play Ilari, and then I went from silver 5 to gold 5 in a couple of days, and now I'm trying to go from gold to plat And eventually plat to diamond as just Ilari. She's so good. I was diamond also Diva Winston. Me too. Me too. I love playing Diva still. Somehow my muscle memory on Diva, maybe she's just easy to play, I don't know, but my muscle memory on her is like flawless. I absolutely dominate when I play Diva. Dive monster. When is someone going to port various tags in all maps? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what it means. Do you mean like what tags are various tags? Like enemies, vehicles, weapons, like... Wolverines. Weapons, yes. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be cool though. Tags from other games. Okay, sorry, I was doing something on the side there. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. All right. I was doing a Diva Mecha mod for 3, but also I was too fresh at mods and trying to get that working. That'd be a lot of fun, dude. Imagine that. Imagine getting a working Diva Mecha mod where you, like, fly in first person. That would be really fun, actually. I love the idea of that. Maybe you'd have to do it in third person, but also porting... I don't know, can you port animations from Overwatch? You probably can, right? I've never heard about porting stuff from Overwatch. I have no idea how people do that. How do the NSFW animators get their Overwatch assets ported out of the game? I need to know. I'm sure Diva has a skin where the mech fits the Halo look too. To be honest, I think Diva's, like, police skin would fit Halo's look if it was, like, recolored. Because it's, like, very angular. Her police skin very much fits. Like, the mech version of it fits. You want Kiriko's feet pics? What a great story. What a fantastic and interesting story. Thank you for sharing that. That's so cool. Okay, I gotta figure this out now. This being what the hell I was doing, because I just totally lost track. Oh, right, we're gonna try getting the weapons to work on big ol' shooty guy. So let me switch the, Mantis, the Mega Mantis. We're gonna get this working. All right, so Mega Mantis, we do be getting it working. Right now it's using the Super Mantis weapons. I'm gonna swap that out for the Hornet weapons really quickly, which is very similar in functionality, but also balanced completely differently. But I'm gonna try doing the Hornet missile weapon and see if that works. How to make exception? I can't find Eldewrito when I search for a folder. I don't know, to be honest. Like I do, but it's hard to explain. It also depends. It's slightly different on Windows 10 and 11, so yeah. It'd be like that. All right, let's see really quickly. Mega Mantis, do you be having functioning weapons now? Okay, so the problem is not actually with the with the weapons. At least I don't think it is. Just to double check though, I'm gonna swap the Mega Mantis to not just use a built-in weapon, but instead use a. I'm gonna make it use a plasma rifle weapon. It's literally just gonna have a plasma rifle attached to it. And this will let me know if it has anything to do with integrated weapons on bipeds. Rejected, what was your experience with Halo Fireteam Raven? I've played it many times at like Dave & Buster's and other places all around. Really fun. I like it. So actually, it's way too good to be an arcade game. Okay, the good news is even the plasma rifle doesn't work, which means I probably just have a flag ticked incorrectly somewhere on the Mega Mantis that Eldewrito is not a fan of. So I just need to compare the different bipeds that I have loaded in here. The Flood Combat Elite has a weapon attached to it and it's able to fire it just fine. So if I can just figure out what the difference is between the Mega Mantis and it, then it should be just fine. All right, let's see. First things first. This doesn't have multiplayer properties right now. Okay, it doesn't. So right here, we'll go to the unit flags and see if anything's different. This resists pings, not instantly killed by melee. This should probably also resist pings. Not that it has animations for it, but sync action camera. Oh wait, that's cool. I forgot about this. This is the Halo Reach thing. When you get assassinated, there's a sync action for it. It's pretty dope. Played Fireteam Raven for the first time recently. It honestly wasn't that great. I mean, it's not like that amazing, but I feel like for an arcade game, it's got a lot going on. Like, it's pretty high quality for an arcade game. That being said, though, they are literally just using game assets, though. So that it kind of explains that. Okay, what else can we have? Invisible driver gunner, third-person camera. Okay, let's go down here. Invisible. Oh. Super Mantis biped. Invisible driver gunner, third-person camera, third-person on enter. Controls open and close. Yes. Okay, so far everything's about the same. And it is using weapons plasma rifle. No big differences, although this does have powered seats. I doubt that's what's going on, but could be. All right, what else comes out? Shoots out to immune to falling damage, and that's it. Immune to falling damage, and always ragdoll when dead. I'm gonna disable that real quick. Area damage effects. Oh, I see. Okay, so far everything seems pretty normal. Nothing crazy. Got pill shapes, blah, blah, blah. Nothing really out of the ordinary strikes me as stopping it from being able to shoot properly. We'll see, though. just to verify, using the same plasma rifle weapon when I drive this, I can run around and shoot. And then I get in the Super Mantis. Reject the shotgun egg. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Okay, the sound stopped for some reason, but it should be fine. Okay, the plasma rifle is not shooting. For some reason. They do not be shooting. That's wrong. Could you imagine an assassination animation of the mammoth where it stomps on the enemy? I wonder if that's possible. Okay, weird. Weird, weird, weird. What could be causing this? Did I say mammoth? I meant mantis. Oh. I was literally imagining the mammoth with the giant wheel just like rising up and going wham and just like stepping on something. But then again, theoretically possible? I wonder if a drivable biped... No, because you can't melee with drivable bipeds, I don't think. I don't think you get that functionality when you're in the driver's seat. At least not in normal Halo 3, as far as I know. Yeah, no, melee don't do nothing. Very odd, I will say. I mean, it should be working. It's another drivable biped. It could be related somehow to the powered
Game
seat.
over.
Let me see if the powered seat has something to do with it. That was the only major difference that I noticed here. Delete that powered seat block and save. Did the animations for weapons on the Mega Mantis now? Oh! Oops. I broke it. The animations not work? Like the any fire one or whatever? I don't know. I keep seeing Epsilon in stream and think I need to minimize it to get out of the way. That's funny. Thoughts on Halo Infinite? It's certainly a game. I enjoyed Halo Infinite for the most part. It was good. It's a good game. That was a lot of fun. I didn't play the multiplayer that much though. Mostly because I like the custom games in Halo Infinite, or in Halo generally.
Game over.
I like it. I thought Halo Infinite was good, you know? I don't really have much more to say on the matter, to be honest. The get up animation, yeah, I'm just trying to debug and figure out what the hell's causing this. What? Where? Hello? Where did Hugegrass go? My mod's gone. Oh, it was saving when I loaded it. Infinite Forge good? Yeah, Infinite Forge is amazing, dude. Infinite Forge is so good. I just wish that more people played Infinite to take advantage of what an incredible forge that the game has. Well, it never plays the get up animation anymore, which is, you know, neat. Yeah, honestly couldn't say. Couldn't say why it's not working. Also, when I get in, it stops the sound instantly. That's odd. Oh, because I set myself to be invisible, that's right. Yeah. No, that makes sense. As soon as I disappear, the sound does too. Okay. Add this back. 5 and 2. Oh man, it's so odd. I genuinely don't know what's preventing this from shooting. Maybe I don't have like an idle animation or something. Maybe I... Let me try setting it to a different animation. Maybe it is related to animations. It's all totally possible not having an idle is like somehow doing some weird stuff. I'll just give it a regular ass animation, see if that fixes it. Wish that the menu UI didn't hold back infinite. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who the UI designers are for like 343, but MCC is not good. Halo Infinite is better, but I would argue still not good. Like, I find it a little bit frustrating because it honestly feels like UI designers are trying to like innovate UI. I think UI is a solved problem and we do not need to innovate on it. We do not, there is like UI is not that complicated and we do not need to innovate. Oh, it was the animation the whole time. Okay, I think I just need an idle animation in order to shoot the guns in Halo Online's stuff. Halo 3 and MCC ain't that complicated. They already figured this out in Halo 1. Yeah, no, I mean, look, UI has been evolving for like web and stuff for a while, and there are some changes, but look, man, I said this already, okay? A list. Here's my favorite UI that I use all the time. It's the most readable, the most functional. I've been using PCs for years. Look at this. A list with a preview. A list with a preview. List. Preview.
Game over.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, look at that. Is that another list for the scoreboard? A vertical list? Wow. Hang on just a second. What's this? Is this a list? Well, let me change the map. Oh my god, is that a list with a preview? Oh my god. Vertical list with previews? Bro, UIs are a solved problem. It's fine. I get that like people who design UIs probably want to go above and beyond. You don't need to. It's okay. People already figured this out. We already figured this out fucking years ago, dude. It is a solved problem. We don't need to innovate. Because people think it's like a Bungie fanboy thing to be like, guys, they're not going to go back to the Halo 3 and Halo Reach UI, guys. You're just nostalgic for it. No. No. Windows Explorer. List? Preview. Vertical lists? They always think the Netflix UI is good. I hate the Netflix UI. I get it, right? I get it. The Netflix UI is to give you more visual content and let you see what you're looking at more, to kind of suck you into it more. I would actually say the Netflix like UI type, where it's like tiles, has a place in certain use cases. But more often than not, a vertical UI list is better. A vertical list with a preview for your selection is almost always better. Gyarados boss with the 15 down under dollar dues. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support as always, Gyarados. Thank you, thank you. Said, you've just finished streaming to the incels for the 1000th time. You go to bed and find your future wife in bed with Skaboodle. Which side of the bed do you get into? What? What am I, like a fucking Bitcoin, fucking Wall Street bets stockbroker? What my wife's boyfriend is in bed? What is this situation? What is this scenario? What do you want me to answer there? Poly Halo Muris. Spoon Skaboodly assert dominance. True, actually. I think the only right move there is to spoon Skaboodly. Okay. I'm processing. My brain is processing. I think I know what to do. need to make another animation. Which will be very easy to do. But unfortunately, I actually have to export an animation. And I have to do it for the elites as well, which is a little bit annoying. But it's fine. It's literally just porting an animation. It's not a big deal. Pretty easy. Hey, yo, Monica Gamer. Thank you very much for the $3.79 into the tip jar. The place where YouTube doesn't take 30% of your money for no reason. Thank you very much for putting it in there. I appreciate it. He said, I don't know about you, but I'd leave her for Skaboodly. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. It's tempting. Skaboodly, he's a handsome man, all right? It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not gay. But Skaboodly do be a handsome man. I need to open my projects folder. My Halo 3 projects folder, that is. Phoenix with a $5. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. So did you know the Halo 3 brutes have more than just the Assault and Berserker skins? There's one chieftain that's more pale than the other brutes. Wrong. It's all 2 textures. Though, there are color changes on one of them. What is the chieftain that's more pale than the other brutes? Send me proof of that, because in the regions and the files, there's only 2 skin textures for the brutes. You met Skaboodly in person? Yeah, he lives here in Austin. We went, we watched the new Godzilla movie, actually. I think last month? It was pretty fun. It was a good time. I'm gonna go hang out with him again soon. Alright, we're gonna look for Master Chief animations. We have the gaming chair idols. I don't know. Where's my Super Mantis animations? Is it in my Mega Mantis folder? I don't think it is. Where are my Super Mantis exported animations? I lost them. Oh, they're right here. Okay, so one of these does have it. Let me check the date modifieds. Gaming chair idle, I think must be the one that has it. Oh, this is the wrong version of Blender. Goodbye. If you and Skaboodly were like Goji and Kong, who gets ridden and who is Monkey Thanos? I think I'd be Godzilla. Just because I fucking love Godzilla. Though that does mean that Skaboodly would ride on my back. I think realistically, I ride on Skaboodly's back for the great work that he does. So I guess he would end up being Godzilla. Should we make a Halo Online modding tutorial? I think I might. Okay, I don't think that's it. Maybe it's Master Chief Base? Oh, no! It keeps opening the wrong version of Blender! Okay, that's just another base animation. Okay, where are the Super Mantis animations? I have exported them. Maybe I just imported on the base and didn't save them because I didn't need to? Let me check the gaming chair idle one again. Okay, so I do have the cursed bone structure on the gaming chair idols. I think I'll just do it here, and I'll see if I can append it. In order to get the animations, though, I will have to extract them. Shotgun, what do you think of the open world campaigns in Halo? I think Halo works better in a linear setting. I enjoyed Infinite's open world campaign. It was cool and interesting. But to be honest, I don't think the open world was executed well enough to justify its inclusion. Not to say it was bad or anything. It was good. But I would just say it was good. You know, it wasn't great. It was just... It was alright. It was good. But it wasn't like super good or great. It was just good. I enjoyed it. So I think Halo is better off. Did ODST do it better? I don't think I would just... No, I don't think so. I think Halo Infinite definitely did it better. 100%. ODST was interesting. I didn't like that implementation nearly as much as Halo Infinite. I think Halo Infinite definitely did... Well, okay, I will say certain aspects ODST did better, but if I had to like generalize both games and how they implemented open worlds, I would say Infinite is definitely better. But ODST did certain things better. The one that jumps out to me that ODST did better was for sure the fact that everything felt important in ODST. There was no dead space in the game. Like, and no matter where you go in ODST, there it feels like, even though like the map, the open world in ODST, the open world is way smaller compared to Infinite, but it's much more like content dense. There's not giant open areas that have nothing in it. There's always some kind of enemy to fight, some kind of thing, which I don't think makes it better than Infinite, though. Infinite, I would say, is just overall a better open world game, for sure. For sure. Let's see here. I need to do animation extraction. Gonna extract some Wraith animations for our elites and Master Chief. What? Oh, here we go. Okay. So in the old ancient program Bonobo, I have here animations to extract from Master Chief and elites. Demon, thank you very much for the $5. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You said someone in your supporter chat who has the best username doesn't believe in my degeneracy. What are you talking about? What's going on in supporter chat right now? Someone in supporter chat's name is Milky Boobs. Nice. Nice. No. Use tag tool, Bonobo old. Whoa. You telling me I can extract the animations with tag tool? Proof? Proof that I can extract animation with tag tool? Alright, let's see. Open cache file. And I'll go to my Halo 3 folder. My Master Chief Collection folder. Halo 3. Maps. My 100_citadel.map. Incorrect. Okay, I'm in the map now. Let's do... Don't use open cache file like that. Don't start tag tool with tags.dat edit retail caches. Oh, so I can just open it normally? Oh, right. Wait, I remember this. I've just been so used to doing Halo Online stuff, so... Literally just... No, wait, this is already in tags. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, so I'm in here. Now let's do help. Let's see. We can do extract. Maybe. I guess I would have to edit tag. Edit tag objects characters Master Chief / Master Chief.jmad. Export commands. Export the command. No, extract animation. Extract an animation to a JMA. Blah blah blah. Okay, extract animation. Let's do help extract animation. Figure out what the command is here. Extract animation. Name in quotes or index or all to a file path. I'm gonna do extract animation all to. I'm gonna do a folder in my models, Master Chief animations. All anims. I'll make a folder here. We're getting all the animations. Holy shit, dude. This is awesome. Nice, dude. That's sick. That's way better. Wait, I have every animation extracted. Somebody already did this for every animation in all of Halo 3. I forgot I have every animation extracted, but it's in my Halo Reach folder. Whatever, I'm already here. I might as well extract it all into another folder. It's satisfying to do, so I'm gonna do it. Bug usually fixed that I believe was present in Bonobo, where elite first-person animations were extracting, referencing cheap first-person animations. They were fucked. Oh, God. Well, that's good to know. Edit tag objects, characters, dervish dot jmad. And then extract. Okay, then do exit. And then instead of dervish, now we do elite. So we get those elite animations extracted. This is so nice, dude. Tactical rocks. I'm so glad I know how to use this now. Do you think Halo Infinite's campaign was quick? That was about the same length as the other campaigns. Felt to be about the same. Gerald Hanai. Oliver, nobody asked, okay? Why would you just came in here and you're starting shit, okay? You're freaking everybody out. They're uncomfortable, scared. They're crying. Look at those people in the corner. You did that. All right, any idle. Okay, so we need this. If we don't have this animation here, we don't have a Super Mantis. So we're gonna do that. Import it. The animation has Chief breathing heavily. Been gaming too hard. He can't live like this. Then we will export it to a JMM Halo 3 Super Mantis D any idle. Boom boom. Boom boom boom. Any minor patches 0.7? Yes. Eldewrito did get an update today actually, Stephen. Yeah, we were going over it earlier. It is now version 0.7.1. The launcher has gotten an update, so it no longer causes false positive virus scares. It's just a regular program now. You don't have to worry about scary Windows going, wow, this might be a virus. That's totally fixed. The issue that was making Windows think it was spooky is covered. And there was a ton of fixes and a ton of stuff that's amazing that makes... they added features that even MCC doesn't have. I mean, even more. There's just a lot of really great stuff that's really exciting. So for me personally, and the kind of mods that I do, so there was some amazing stuff on here. It's awesome. Really great update. And what's crazy is that they're just going to keep updating it too. Okay. So we got that animation in. I need the elite skeleton, elite rig now. So we do have the Super Mantis animation exported though. So let me put that into my data folder really quickly, which should be under objects, vehicles, Falcon, player animations. This has all my custom animations in here. I'm now looking for the idle animation for that. I have to run this command really quickly. Tool, model, animations, uncompressed. We'll run it from here. Oh, I accidentally copied data. Oh, wait, objects, vehicles, Falcon, player animations. Very good. Okay, so now we should be able to, once I re-export out Hugegrass, I should now be able to fire the weapons as I get inside the Mega Mantis. Demon, thanks for the $5, man. I appreciate the support. It's been a very, very slow day for super chats and tips, so I appreciate that. Halo 3 Anniversary with Infinites, Forge, and rendered cutscenes instead of in-engine cutscenes. Thoughts? I think that would be really cool. I think that'd be amazing. Really, really amazing. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm so here for it. That would be awesome. I would love to see a Halo 3 Anniversary. I actually really like this idea. Some of you guys might not like this. But I saw this on Twitter and I thought it was really good. I really like the style of Halo Infinite's HUD. And I saw this tweet recently. This tweet here by Noble UX. I presume they're UX for user experience. They're UI designer. And it's basically their hypothetical Halo 3 Anniversary HUD concept And it's basically Halo 3's HUD, but with a lot of infinite stylizations, but it's kind of like a hybrid of them, a really tasteful hybrid. Like the health bar has like that Halo Infinite glow. It's kind of got that chromatic aberration that's very subtle. It has, it basically, Halo 3 with glow, yeah. But also, you know, HD, a little bit of modifications built from the ground up. I actually really like this, to be honest. I don't think everyone's going to like it, but I think it's really good. I like Halo Infinite's HUD style a lot. I think Halo 3's layout is personally better with like the gun at the top. I think it's a little too compressed. But if this was possible to mod in and implement into Halo 3, I would totally do it in a heartbeat because I think it looks really clean. And when I animate it, or when I click play to have it animate, I think it looks really good. You can see just how nice it is. I'm a huge fan of Halo Infinite's HUD, but yeah, if this was like Halo 3 style, oh man. Halo 5 visor outlines were kind of tough, not gonna lie. Yeah, I loved Halo 5's HUD style. I thought it was so cool. I got no complaints there. None at all. All right, let's get our elite animations in and exported. Give me 1 second. I think I've exported an elite before. Pretty sure I have. We'll find out though. Give me a sec. Data extracted. Elite. Elite. Okay, I did. We have, wait for it, an elite. Very good. Now, I'm going to start importing some animations for it. Oops. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna, basically what I'm doing here is I'm now giving a custom animation for the elites to get into the Mega Mantis here. And the reason we have to do custom animations is because it plays a sound effect of getting into this to make it work. He said, I made the elite one mostly from scratch, going off one screenshot of a corner of the Halo Online Elite HUD that an artist posted. Really? I really like the Elite HUD, to be honest. I think it's nice. It feels like the Halo 3 Elite HUD, but just, you know, a little fancier. I guess the Elite HUD was never in any of the builds that ended up getting leaked. It wouldn't be too hard to make that style in Eldewrito if you have the raw bitmaps. Oh, cool. Well, the thing is, right, I guess you could fake the chromatic aberration by baking it into the bitmaps themselves, so you wouldn't really need to have that, that effect. But my thought is, it would be kind of hard to get, like, the glow, you know? There's, like, that subtle glow to everything. You've got, like, this pulsating glow that kind of goes out and then fills up the bar and then it, like, fades out. I don't know if that would be possible to animate with the way that the HUD elements work. Although, to be fair, I haven't messed with Halo Online's HUD stuff. I don't know how it's different from Halo 3. There was no Elite HUD in any builder assets for it. We didn't even get a picture of it until like 6-7 months ago, and I think the concept artist for Saber posted it. Oh, really? Okay, cool. The glow is easy. I've done a ton of C HUD work. Really? Even a dynamic one where it kind of like pulsates and goes like in and out like that? I've done a decent amount of C HUD stuff. Not a ton. I've done like HUD animations and stuff, but... So I'm not like super experienced, but I have some experience with it. I suppose if you baked the chromatic aberration, it would work no problem. You can do Chad stuff to do frame events for animations, if I recall. But even like kind of effect glowy bits like that, Chad can do all that? Really? I didn't know. I just usually used it for translations and rotations. I didn't know you could do stuff. Well, I guess maybe with like overlays and stuff. I don't know. That's really cool though. Because I mean, all this really is at the end of the day is just really nice style. A lot of like really crisp detail, really high resolution. And the chromatic aberration to just kind of sell it with the glow going on, making it look really nice and fancy. So I guess if you really can do that and you bake in the chromatic aberration, like, it's totally viable. Totally viable. That's cool. That's cool as fuck. I didn't know that. Maybe at some point it'd be fun to do like a Halo 3 anniversary type mod. Really up the asset value. That's badass. Okay. We're getting the animations in so that we can get our custom sounds and so our elites can actually get in the Mega Mantis. Seen a good artist that can make the raw assets, that would be the big thing. There is possible the custom HUD shader would even be able to do dynamically display chromatic aberration. I guess if you had a custom shader, yeah. I'm no shader expert though. GLSL stuff, not my strong suit. Not my at all anything suit. I just can't do it. Shotgun would work in Infinite. I'll be honest, Cobra. I don't know what that means. Do you think the elephant would work well in Infinite? I don't know. Maybe. Elephant would work well if they decided to make it work well, if there was a map for it. Worked pretty well in Sandtrap. I don't know about shaders. It makes things look good. Yeah. Give me like a graph. Give me like a node graph, and I'll make some fun shaders. But programming it myself, nah, ain't gonna happen. All right, Wraith D, enter. What? Oh, I think I have to select the armature when I do it. Import JMA. Okay, that worked. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna use the restroom super quickly. I'm gonna be sure not to wash my hands either. Hold on. All right, let's get back to some lovely animation stuff. Here's our animation for entering the Super Mantis. This is 0 to 58 frames. Export that to a JMA. To the animations. I guess I need a new folder for this actually. This is Super Mantis DNE exit. Let's do a new folder called delete Super Mantis just real quick. This is messy because I'm inside my chief animations folder, but whatever. JMA will be Super Mantis DNE enter. So that would work because the open world and the fact that it would carry the wait, what? Oh, you mean you're talking about an infinite campaign? I thought you meant multiplayer for some reason. I mean, it'd be pretty slow, to be honest. Very slow in an open world. I think a Pelican would be better because you could still hold vehicles and stuff. And you could move fast and over all the rough terrain. All right, let's get another animation in here. We want the Wraith D exit. Wraith D exit. Our dude goes, yay! Alright, cool. Our manual frame range, 1 to 33. Export JMA. Yep. Exit that bad boy. Was that a massage chair in the other room? It sure is. Check it out. I don't use it personally because it's not my thing, but that is my roommate's enormous massage chair. According to the Eldewrito changelog, there are ways to play campaign on it. Yeah, you can play firefight and campaign. The engine supports both. So if you want to play those, you absolutely can. You could literally just grab one of the map files and put it in the game. Like, it's kind of insane. Like, I'm pretty sure I could port one of the campaign maps in like 5 minutes. It's not hard to do. Alright, Wraith D. Any idle. There we go. Oh god, I was worried for a second. Well, you can't just copy the map files, you have to port them with tag tool. All right, that's what I meant. Like, I copy the files into a folder and then just tag tool port. Campaign, wait, the whole campaign takes a few hours to port? That figures, given how many assets there are. Are we talking MCC map files or 360? Both? Probably the MCC ones, I would imagine, work better. But I could imagine the Xbox map file. 360s are better? Oh, shit, okay. Interesting. I want to see the campaign in Eldewrito style. Yeah, I vaguely remember hearing and seeing like that it just worked like years. It's the, you know, it's been working for a long time. Porting the assets from the older games into Eldewrito has been a solved problem. The July MCC update. Why did the July MCC update break so much? I don't recall it. I don't recall it being a... Oh no, that's right. It changed a lot of tag stuff around, didn't it? Now I kind of want to do like an ODST multiplayer mod for Eldewrito where it just like replaces everything with ODST assets, multiplayer ODSTs. Because it technically should support... Wait, they changed the definitions internally, which defines the offsets of all fields and values in each tag group. Oh, okay. So everything got offset incorrectly and broke everything and had to all be manually fixed. That sounds incredibly painful. Alright, so here's our elite Super Mantis animations. All I have to do is make a folder for it. I'm going to do objects, vehicles Falcon, player animations. I'm going to do a new folder called Elite Animations. Paste these in here under the Animations folder. And then I'm also going to grab the Extracted Elite render model, put him in there. And then I can theoretically run the command to get this in-game, which is Falcon Elite Animations. There we go! We got him in. Okay. JMA, JMN. Oh no. So I think I got these backwards. These should be JMMs. And the idle animation should be a JMA. Oh no, it's also JMM. Interesting. Okay. Okay, there we go. So now I've populated the animation graph. Everything's all good and happy and wonderful. I'm going to add the sounds to it, and then, theoretically, it'll work. We'll see. Also have to add some stuff in the scripting for it and call it a day, but generally it should be good. Alright, so under the Falcon vehicle, this is where our elite stuff is. I'm going to open up the player animations, animation graph for reference, and then we have the elite animations, animation graph that we just got. And should work for our new Super Mantis animations. We need the sound reference from the other one. And then on the Super Mantis, enter. Frame 0 on the body marker, we get Mega Mantis closing. exit. I presume also on the body marker, frame 0, we get Mega Mantis opening. I must have named these wrong. I don't know why it's opening and closing, but whatever. I always get those backwards. Okay, now that should be good. What I can do here is go to the elite character. On to its animations. Gotta go for a bit? Have a good one, Jaren. Okay. The only legal action Microsoft took was many, many years ago when someone accidentally uploaded the Halo Online EXE to the GitHub repo. Oh, cool. Okay, so realistically, everything's probably fine then. Everything's probably safe in regards to the actual project itself. Not that it really could be taken down anymore. I'm going to keep the elite lip sync, and I'm actually just going to attach another animation inheritance to it, to the lip sync. Do I do it to the lip sync? Yeah, because then the lip sync will that be inherited to it? Maybe I just get rid of the lip sync. I'm pretty sure lip sync is only used for campaign stuff anyway. I'll take the risk. Okay, so now that's in. I should be safe to remove our little biped dude here. Get rid of him. And I just remove him from the project entirely. Let's remove the gaming chair. Save, and then we can build the map file. And while that map file builds, I need to edit the script for getting Hugegrass in. So right now I need to duplicate this. We now have an elite animations thingy thing here, which is pretty important. I need to scroll down here. So this is... I'm going to do the same thing I did here where I inherit all of the Master Chief animations for like the Falcon and stuff, but I'm going to do it instead for this. Does any idle? I'm going to do this for the elite instead. So here we edit elite/elite.jmed. I don't know if I do it for Dervish or elite. I'm going to do it for the elite, to be honest. I don't know if that'll break stuff because maybe it's inheriting the lip sync, but we'll see. That inheritance, any player. Okay, so we're now looking for elite instead of player for all of these. Very nice. Very nice. That should be all I need to do. It might not work, though, because the elite stuff has been extremely weird, but, you know, hopefully it does work. Yeah, if you're asking about the campaign mods, wait, you need to do it to Dervish. Dervish inherits from elite, but it won't have the new blocks you're adding. Oh, shoot. Okay. Is it fine that it inherits multiple different things? All right, cool. So we'll now grab the updated Hugegrass when it's done here in just a second. I'll need to put it into the maps folder I have over in my Eldewrito directory. There. Throw it into here. And now I run the bat file. Let's see. Do we get any errors? Okay, no. We've extracted the JMADs and everything else. Elite animations is good. Player animations is good. And it won't be till the end that we see if these import properly. But they should. They're set up in the exact same way as the Master Chief. So we've been a bit of trolling the stream. Maybe just a little bit of funny business. Yeah. Getting a little wacky out here. Graph index is an int for a reason. Fair point. Fair point. Oh no, you know what? I think I did do a multiple animation graph inherits back before. It's just Gorilla isn't set up for multiple, I don't think. You can only do one parent animation graph, but I do remember doing, I think, multiple in Halo Reach on assembly years and years ago. When are we going to be able to get this mod when it comes out? Oh, where are we? Oh, it's already on the MCC Steam Workshop. You can actually play it right now, but I'm doing this for Eldewrito right now, so you can play it on the server browser. That way you'll be able to play with all your friends. And a bunch of random strangers. Just at the click of a button. Oliver, listen, we can talk this out. Do you think the Falcon should have been in Halo Infinite? Oh, 100%! It was supposed to be in the game, but I think for whatever reason they cut it. I mean, I'm sure you guys probably saw those leaks floating around Twitter of the Falcon. It was getting polished up and polished up and polished up, and then nothing ever happened with it. Very unfortunate. Is the Lich destroyable? No, it's an invincible vehicle. I thought it might be cool to make it destroyable, but at the end of the day, it just turned out to like cause the game to crash and stuff, and for gameplay reasons, it's probably better that it's just not destroyable, because realistically, you just want to board the Lich and drive it rather than destroy it. It's more fun to like get in the Lich somehow by flying onto it and boarding it, and then assassinating the driver and trying to kill everybody who's inside of it. Long story short, it would be too much trouble. Would be cool, but I think it actually works out better gameplay-wise that you just can't destroy it. You gotta get inside. You gotta kill the team that's holding it. All right, so let me double check here. The specified tag does not exist in the cache. Mombasa Bridge SC. Wait, what? Where did I put Mombasa Bridge in here? Oh, no wonder the podium scripts weren't working. So dumb, dude. Okay, well, that's not a huge deal, but it'll work. All right, nice. So next time the podium scripts will work, because I actually looked at the thing I copied. Let's see. See if the Chief can shoot in the Mega Mantis, and then we'll see if the animations worked for the Elite. And if the animations worked for the Elite, then I'm actually just going to port over the Halo Reach Falcon animations for the Elites, because I'm gonna be honest, it's the cursed way that I'm trying to do it right now just isn't working, and it's really being annoying. Also, let me know if you guys think of a better camera spot to put the actual camera itself. Alright, let's see. Mega Mantis. If I can fire, that means the new idle animation worked, which it should. Ooh. Let's see. Big CE vibes on this map. Good to hear it. I like the left side of the bed for the record. The left side of the... Is that what you can see in my background? Oh, there we go. We can fire now. We've got an idle animation. Halo Online is happy. Very good. Alright, let's turn into an elite and see if that does the trick.
Game over.
Also, good to see you, by the way, Skaboodle. Good to see you. Goodbye, Cobra. Have a good one. Damage while walking? Yeah, that's the next thing I was going to fix. I just wanted to get it to function generally. I wanted to fix it up. Now it respawns and everything. It's very nice. Now that the new Halo Online update supports respawning bipeds and respawning giants like natively in multiplayer. Okay, the moment of truth. Does the elite... It works! The elite's in, dude! This is actually huge. Although the head is poking out a little bit, but whatever, who cares? Nice! Okay, that means I can get the Falcon animations working super easily. Saw the new Eldewrito update. Y'all switched to the modding that now? Yeah, the new Eldewrito update came out. It's super nice. Super, super nice. You get, just use the hide unit and seat flag, not visible in there. Well, the problem is I'm actually using the player themselves to play the entrance sound for the Mega Mantis, because you actually can't play sound effects on keyframes in overlays because the overlays don't actually play frame by frame and it just kind of smooths it out. So in order to play an animation for entering it, it actually plays on the player itself rather than the actual Mantis object. Thought of doing firefight maps? I actually do have a never-ending firefight map I might do. Interesting. Yeah, I suppose it is a little... I don't know why it's that way, but it is that way. It's very sad. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but I vaguely remember looking into it and realizing it'd be like that. About shrinking the player? It's fine. You can barely see the back of the Elite's head. It only happens on this helmet anyway. I think any of the other Elite helmets wouldn't do it. Okay, I'm glad this works though, and that means I can easily fix the Falcon animations. I'm not going to bore you guys with porting Falcon animations on stream today, but I'll do that later tonight. The other thing I want to fix right now is figuring out how the damage tables work on cache files, because doing it in cache files should theoretically be a lot easier than it is in Gorilla, where you actually have to import an entire new damage table, which is so obnoxious, by the way. I hate that the most. Green, literally, I couldn't figure out how to do it for the longest time. Green had to do it for me because he's just better with that stuff. Can you make the player invisible? Yes, but yes, but I can't here, unfortunately. Just because I'm relying on the player being visible to play sound effects. All right. I think globals should have my damage tables, and this should be where I add new damage types. Speaking of new damage types and stuff, let me go to the damage effects. Step Impact is using Mantis Stop general damage type, which the Mantis itself is supposed to be immune to. The Mantis itself has an armor type that is completely immune to Mantis Stomp, if I'm not mistaken. There's a material type that the Mantis is made of. If I go into the Mantis's model, Mantis Material. Okay, so I want Mantis Material, and I want the damage type Mantis Stomp. And I believe both of those can be found in the globals. So damage table here. I'm gonna check in Gorilla, because after importing it, it should show up in Gorilla in my globals. Shout out Green for fixing this. Alright, damage groups. Mantis Stomp gets its own group. So first I close the game. Then I add a new damage group called Mantis Stomp. And it should have the same armor modifiers that every other melee has, I think. I'm going to copy the range, go into my new Mantis Stomp, and paste appends copied blocks to the end of the list. What? How do I copy the entire thing? Armor modifiers, copy block. Append copied blocks to the end of the list, but I don't want to append, I want to replace. I swear I've done this. Field copies a single block, copies the entire set of blocks, copy, go to here. Big post a beta tonight? Possibly. I guess a beta would work as long as people don't try to get in the Falcon as an elite. Everything else is theoretically working, I think. I do still need to force the Scarab and Mega Mantis to be on the Forge list so that they have proper respawns. But yeah, actually, I might just do that. Append copied blocks to the end of the list. Maybe I just need to add a thing here and then... Oh, here we go. Okay, I just had to do that. Paste blocks edit. No. Add a new one, and the new one that I add is Mantis Stomp. Or no, the new one I add is Mantis Material, which is damage multiplier 0. Save that. I don't think there's anything else I have to do. I'm pretty sure that was all I had to do, but I might have to add a material. We'll see. Following the... Okay, yeah, materials is here. Might be alphabetical. Let's see. Yeah, Mantis Material. Okay, so I do need to add this. There's nothing special. It just exists and has a name. So we scroll to there. Is this update for Eldewrito exclusively, or is it also MC? It's just Eldewrito. Eldewrito is completely separate from MCC. It is run by a team of community modders, community team of modders, and it is for Eldewrito exclusively. Okay, where are our materials? So I need to add a new material here. Name Mantis Material. It has no parent name, and the generic general armor and specific armor is that. Friction 0.8, restitution 0.35, density 6500, and that's it. So theoretically, if it's as easy as I think it is to modify the pack, that was all I needed to do. Oh, wait. There was one thing I did forget. Under the damage table, Mantis Stomp. Let me copy range and go here. I needed to add Mantis Stomp to this too. I don't know why there's two, but there are. And paste blocks at the end. Copy range. Copy range. There we go. Okay, much better. So Mantis Stomp now has Mantis Material and everything. All right, looks good. Theoretically, as long as I didn't blow everything up by doing that in a slightly cursed way. Hit that like button to all. So true. This has been a slow stream for engagement. I'm going to be honest. You know, not a whole lot of tips and super chats today or likes, but I will say, if you guys are enjoying the stream, do be sure to leave a like. It actually helps me a lot, and it would do quite a bit at no cost to you. You haven't raged enough? True. I've been too excited and happy today, dude. Imagine being happy and enjoying life. Fucking cringe. I'll help you out. Dude, saying Drill and I actually spawned at this random spawn point. I gotta ask somebody on the team why the hell this appears, actually. It's so confusing. I don't know why that respawn point appears. I think it's tied to the command. The command I use to get multiple BSPs in. Nobody should be spawning there. That is a tragically awful spawn point. You have no vehicles, no way to escape. Alright, I don't know if this worked. If this doesn't work, then I am super worried about some other tag that I don't know that doesn't exist that I have to fix. Cache files, please be self-evident. No! It didn't work! It still hurts itself! Okay, clearly I missed something. I added the Mantis Stomp, I added the damage table entry for it, I added the material for Mantis material, so you would think that would all actually just work there, but apparently not. Oh wait, damage strings? Fun that the original Halo 3 Mantis string is still in here. Do I need to add like a string in for this? I know it does have to be imported, so maybe it's not the kind of thing that I could literally just throw in. Is there a UI string for this that I just don't know about? Like Unicode, user interface globals definition. I'm confused. Multilingual Unicode string list. If I have to import a string somewhere to get this to work, I'm going to be very sad. Let me check in Gorilla if the damage strings is a thing. It's under UI global strings damage strings. Okay, so this is not relevant to what I need. Good to know. Good to know. Where's my Mega Mantis and Mantis model? I literally sent it to you. What do you mean? I sent it to you. I hate doing something that barely anybody's probably touched or cared to touch. This sucks. Damage reporting types? Maybe that's it? No, reporting types don't matter. What's the issue, shoddy guy? Just trying to do damage type stuff and material stuff. I think they might need to be sorted. Wait, runtime material index isn't set. That might have a big part to play in it. What does runtime material index relate to? Is that something that's auto-generated? Shoot, I don't have any runtime material index I can use, I don't think. Wait, one of these had -1. Submerge default material. Maybe I just need to set it to -1? Submerge default material can have -1, then theoretically I can get away with it too. Bounds is -1. Oh wait, I can just find one that's related to it and it should work just fine, right? 152 for energy, shield thick. But having the fact that it has a runtime material index implies that it has to like generate it somehow, which it does do in the editor, but I can't generate one, so that kind of sucks. I'm just gonna try 0. No, I am using 0. That's default material. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what I could try is this. On the Mantis Stomp damage group, armor modifier for Mantis material is 0. Right, that is set. So theoretically, that absolutely is working. I think. There doesn't seem to be anything related to an index for this, so the fact is, that's probably fine. Yo! Damn, thank you very much, Etsu Knight, for the 1021, evening us out to a little 16 bucks. Appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it. He said, my state is already on fire. Good God. Take my life savings for safekeeping. I'll let you keep any interest owed once I come back for it. Deal. Deal. Thank you so much for the 1021. I appreciate it. What state are you in right now? Wildfire map. What state is on fire? I'm looking. I'm researching. Oh man, there's a lot of states on fire, but Texas in particular is absolutely burning. Oh wait. Wildfire in San Diego. I would say Texas has the most fire reports though. It do be like that. It's Nevada, but close. Oh, do you live in Vegas? By chance, I used to live in Vegas for years and years. Like, it's my hometown. Vegas is Nevada, so that tracks. Yeah, that's fair. It's like Vegas, and then there's like that 5% of people who live in Reno. No, I don't live in Vegas. I'm part of that 5%. Ah, I see, I see. to think what I could do here. It's got to be the runtime thing. That has to be what it is. Oh, here, damage. No, damage reporting types, isn't it? I'm gonna try something and pray for the best. Mantis material as its runtime material index. If I switch to Gorilla and go into globals on expert mode, I might be able to see that runtime index. Let's see. Was there Arizona we had a fire a couple days ago? Got snuffed out pretty fast, thankfully. That's good. Arizona fires are a bit scary. There's just so much dry shrubs to be lit up. Where's that mantis material? Please, where are you? There you are, mantis material. Yeah, runtime material index is 0 on all of these, so I don't know what's going on with that. I guess it doesn't generate till later? Are you gonna leave us for a Happy Meal again tonight? No, I'm gonna cook food at home. Sadly. I only treat myself to getting fast food if the daily tip goal is like either met or close to met. Otherwise, I don't justify it. The $10 on McDoinks is not worth it. Hey, Modded Gamer. Thank you very much for the 379. I appreciate it. He said, I've got to do this since you don't switch to stream elements. I will not let it be even until then. Huh. Now that aside, you should make a PSA in your server about the not safe work scams that have been plaguing Discord for the last few months. I mean, I don't think I really need to be honest. Like, people should just know better. Don't click not safe for work scams. If a fucking random person comes up and is like, join my sexy Discord server, or it's like, come join my Discord server, there's evidence that you're a creep. Yeah, just don't fucking click the link. Stop being an idiot. I don't think anyone's spamming at my server. I think there was like maybe one. Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe I can -1 it then, because if it doesn't have a... That's exactly what I need to do. I don't know if that'll fix it, but I think that's what I need to do. Alright, hoping for the best here. It happens every so often that mods don't always get too fast enough. Yeah, I mean, I hate those scams. They're fucking cringe as fuck. And unfortunately, there will always be people who don't know any better and will fall for those scams, but, you know, be like that. They did spam it today? Yeah, that figures. I think I saw Green was trying to disable links to other Discord servers. If he can't, I'm just gonna go in and just disable the discord.gg thing. That didn't seem to work. Terrain wood floor is parented to 171. Terrain wood floor, which is parented to 47. Which is parented to tough, which is 27. Which is parented to default material, which is runtime material index 0. which is the default material, which has no parent, so therefore it's -1. Okay, yeah, so that was exactly what UNK messaged me. Right click, go to index. Oh, nice! That's so nifty. Hell yeah. Crypt damage, hard landing damage, blah blah blah. Globals, collision damage. I wonder if it's something under globals that I'm just missing here. Let's see, Gorilla, do we have anything? It's a bit difficult to figure this part out. I honestly don't know what the solution is. I've never done this before in a cache file. I might just end up trying to find another solution to this. I suppose I could try something else, like using damage type melee and then specifically setting this to something else. I could try setting it to like energy hollow as the material and then setting the damage type to melee, and then it just won't do anything. Hard metal solid and make it melee type damage. But I guess if I do melee type damage, then it won't affect certain vehicles though. I could do explosion small and then have it be hard metal and vulnerable? No, because if I do that as the material type, it'll have unintended consequences. I'm gonna do energy shield solid. I don't think that ends up changing the material properties. I could try that. Energy shield solid, which is, I don't know, one of the materials ever. It's here somewhere. Energy. Oh, wait! Oh my god, that's absolutely it. I'm so dumb. $245. I don't know how I didn't catch that. Holy shit. Wait, I can set a material type for this? Okay, wow. How did I not catch that? Holy shit. Favorite prophet? Definitely the prophet of truth. 100%. Although I will say the prophet of mercy, being like an old, decrepit, senile guy, was pretty funny. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're about to find out. Okay, let's see, let's see. I think this might actually work. UNK's a genius. And I am blind. Mantis, stop. Bring that back to what it was supposed to be. Save it. This now has the global material index proper, which is 245. This is, well, everything here is already fine, but I'll save it just to be safe. Prophet of Mercy equals Biden. I guess so. Biden do be a real old guy. Oh, it was saving when I loaded, so we didn't even get it. Favorite part about Mercy was when the flood went, ah, and he went, and then died. So true. I think I also need something. Oh, yeah. I already read that. Okay, let's hope that UNK is a genius and noticed that I was being blind and saw something extremely obvious. Let's see. How easy was it? Please tell me it was this easy. No! It's still hurting itself! Alright, so let's trace it back. HLMT uses Mantis material, which has global material index 245. Which if we go to the globals at index 245, we find Mantis material, has no parent, -1. All should be well. Suppose, theoretically, I could give it default material, runtime material index 0. Not necessary, probably, but could work. Did you try calling the Mega Mantis hotline? I didn't, actually. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was being kind of dumb there. Anyway, in the damage area up here, which I don't know if this needs to be sorted, but I know you need to, you can't just input these manually in Gorilla. You actually have to import it through a text file, which makes me think that maybe this is important in the order that it's in, and this is kind of like the animation graph modes block and needs to be sorted. So it might not even be possible necessarily, so I might just want to... set this up in the only way that I possibly can. I do be hurting. Alright. Theoretically. Hear me out. Theoretically. Melee type damage. Hard metal solid. I set this. To 89. We save. Save that. Set that to melee. Theoretically, this now does no damage to the Mantis. If it doesn't, then that means I can do things the way that I wanted to. If it does, that means that I can only use like the baked in pre-set up materials. Let's see. I don't know if I saved everything. I think the solution is you need more cacao. I agree. I don't think there's enough cacao going around either. But, you know, I don't make the rules here. Let's see. Do the built-in materials be the only ones that actually work? Or is there a chance? Is there a chance for something more? Something beautiful? Maybe somebody did some tag tool command that I could use for this. I don't know. I'll check. In any case, if it's as easy as I've been under the impression it is, then this should now no longer take damage from its own Mantis Stomp. Oh, it continues to take damage. Which means, one, it's either not using the correct damage type, or two, it's not using the correct material type, because I am now using built-in vanilla global damage types. Hard metal solid, 89. Yep. Oh, I didn't name it right. I don't know if that matters, but it probably does. I'm gonna double check that I didn't miss it anywhere else. Oh. Missed it there. Missed it there. Wow, actually, I'm so dumb. It might have been working this whole time. Well, I'll just do this, and if it works here, then I can theoretically switch back to the other original way it was supposed to work. Okay. Let's see. With those set, I will boot up the game. When you first saw Hugegrass, were you blinded by its majesty? Were you? When's the next haunting update? Not gonna lie, no cap, low key, for real? Yeah, probably. Projected Halo Wars Alpha Scarab, not textures on the Halo Wars Hub Discord. Wait, what? Really? I mean, the textures definitely are the exact, like, what makes it, because it's a really low poly model, but I mean, it's still taking damage, dude. I've got to be missing something. I've got to be missing something. Model animation graph, Super Mantis. Effect references, step impact. Effect step impact uses sound and damage parts. JPT, step impact, which I do have open. Okay, I verified that this is the correct damage type. Damage type using general damage, melee. Good, melee is set. Good, good. Melee in the globals material tag does not have an effect on hard metal solid at index 89. So, you know what, UNK, I'm gonna be honest, I'm fucking losing my mind over this. I would so happily send you this instead of having to suffer any longer. This is killing me. I'm gonna upload that real quick. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna use the restroom really fast, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm here. Now, I know when it walks, it gets damaged. I think something that says recharge shields or shields in general. Yeah, it's just related to the damage type. It's supposed to be set to hard metal solid on everything, which is a type of material that is completely immune to the melee damage type. If something is set to be melee damage type, if you are hard metal solid, you take no damage from it. And the single material that this has is set to hard metal solid with the correct index. The indirect material name is in fact hard metal solid, correct. The shield material name is also hard metal solid, which is correct. However, it do not be working. That said, Halo Wars Hub has the model of the unused Halo Wars Scarab, so I need to get the fuck in there and see what's going on. I do not see the model in there. Me, neither. Uh-oh. Mantis just respawned. I guess if I don't move while I'm in it for long enough, it'll do that. I looked up. Okay, I guess I have to scroll. I can't do from, because actually I can disable streamer mode for a second. Oh, there it is. A blend file. How exciting, dude. This is interesting. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna be able to use this at all unless textures are some way, somehow figured out, but still very cool. Man, I want to do custom animations now. I'm actually totally open to doing the Halo Reach ported animations for the elites. I mean, not that I have much of a choice at this point, but still. Ooh. These are the unknown stuff. Oh, is it really here? No way, dude. Oh, dude, there it is. Look at that. That's sick. That's actually it? Nice, dude. That's so cool. It's actually here. No way, man. After all these years. I mean, obviously there's no textures, but not yet anyway. Nobody's figured it out, but that do be the Scarab. That's it. And all of its low poly glory. Is that the same one we had before? Is it higher poly? No, I never had it before actually. So it's the original one, but in fact, I don't think anyone's had the Scarab before, and nobody has the textures yet either. But one day, it might be textured. Does it have UVs? Oh, it doesn't even have a UV map though. Ugh. That's so painful. It doesn't have a UV. It's just the ripped model with no UV data. Unfortunate. I would have to manually UV it even if the textures are found. But still, I would go through the work of that. I would do it. It looks real similar to the Halo 2 Scarab. Yeah, it has a lot of similarities. I would definitely UV this if needed though, because it wouldn't be very hard. It's not that many pieces. And I can go look at video reference to see what goes where. At least you can truly make this your own. Yeah, no kidding. I'm not going to texture it when there's a chance of the textures being ported, so. It's just subs are helping you. I know, dude. It's actually crazy. Spark has been like on an absolute run, trying desperately to get so many different assets for all this. Looking at it in Blender, it's so low poly. I didn't even notice how much the... It is low poly. It is admittedly low poly, but I don't think it's as low poly as I was expecting. Also, the textures make a huge difference. Are you planning on upscaling the model? Yeah, as soon as the textures are in and I can redo the original UV map here, I will end up getting it properly like set up. Yeah, no, it definitely would need a lot of work, but the fact that the model is here is pretty fucking cool. I would definitely, like, I could set up a rig right now, but with nobody having access to these textures right now, it honestly wouldn't really be worth all the trouble. A bit sad to say. But I would love to, like, use this and animate it. Set up a little IK rig for it, it'd be fun. I need to get this thing modeled. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. If you got a model, I'm not gonna lie, that'd be like the sickest thing ever. But I'm not gonna request or rely on you to ever do that, to be honest, 'cause that's so much work. It's such a massive thing. I mean, to be fair, it's only an exterior model. It doesn't even have an interior, but you know, even still, I think what I like about it is that it's like the Halo 2 Scarab, but it doesn't have the basket shape. It's just kind of like a giant bulbous, large monstrosity. It's not like thin and weird looking from the angles. When I got time to just blow off some steam and talk about projects like this, yeah, absolutely, dude, absolutely. I'm free to hang out anytime late, like 10 p.m. plus, or anytime like up to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Hey, because I just trying to stream every day right now. I want to be streaming every single day. Damn, it's so crazy to see this, though. It's actually so crazy. I kind of want to rig it. I want to make a quick rig for it and see what's up. Is this the script that was used? UGX X360 import? Oh, wow. Somebody actually wrote a script for it to get all the data in. Very impressive. It doesn't mean much to me. I get the general understanding of what it's doing, but it doesn't mean much to me. Quick read last. Look at the Foreigner Temple in the blend. It looks pretty cool. What's the Forerunner Temple? Ooh, that is pretty cool. I should totally use this for a map. I should totally use this for a map, dude. Great piece of instance geometry. Thank you, Halo Wars Sway build. That's actually really dope, though. I gotta be honest. And there's some unknowns. Airpad. Ooh. I guess this is like an old version of the bases. I like how it literally just says in the model, Airpad. There's a ballistic rocket, a tiny little pew, little wiener. Should stream on Kick. Nobody would watch this on Kick. I'm gonna be honest. Fucking absolutely nobody would watch this. Street. Why is this called Street? A lot of interesting stuff, though. This is really cool. What's the OG Vulture? Whoa, dude. The OG Vulture looks crazy. What the fuck is this, man? The early concept Vulture. Wow. That's a strange looking vehicle. Not quite like the Vulture I remember. I wish these had UVs and textures, but I feel like that's asking a lot. So wait, let me get this straight. Sorry, I'm reading on the side a little conversation that Spark was having related to getting the textures for this. That's a shame. I don't know. I'm tempted to look into how DDX files are structured and stuff, but without a good start on it, it's going to be kind of a pain. The turret is also really cool to use as a base and make a high poly version of it. Well, see, here's the thing I would do, right? I would take a look at where... I would first go in to look at the actual... I guess I could do this now, since nobody's going to extract this model with UV data restored, which means I'll have to end up doing the UVs myself. But Halo Wars E3 2007, right? I'll try to find the most HD version of the E3 2007 gameplay I can. I think this might be it. This is in 1080p. Oh shit. Okay, so here we have it in 1080p. I can mute it. And you can see Scarab looks pretty darn good, to be honest, with all of its textures set up properly. Marble. Hey, Marble, come here. Good morning. Did you just wake up? Come here. My kitten woke up. I gotta give her some love. Oh, hi, Miss Marble. I was missing you. Did you have a good nap? Yeah? Oh, I bet you did. Hi. Come up here. Get Menace up here. Hi, Miss Marble. Wait, Drake, you misunderstood which turret I meant? Oh, the UNSC turret. Oh, I see, I see. Thank you for the egg, Lucifer, by the way. I appreciate it. Scarab looks good, but not as good as the kitten. So true. Look at her. She's so adorable. I love her to death. She's been such a menace, though. I've been trying desperately to find a way to keep her from going downstairs and interacting with the other kittens, but it's been difficult. I just really love this design, man. It's a really good looking Scarab. Scarab textures are actually really nice. I know, they really bring the whole thing to life. It's kind of hard to tell where I should be marking sharps and things until I actually get the texture of it. And God, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a pain in the ass to reverse engineer the UVs for this, but I am going to do it. I'm 100% going to do it. I at least have really good reference video footage to go off of. Stop the segregation, let the kitties play. No, it's bad for them because my kitten is bigger than the other kittens, and so she like roughhouses with them too hard. So it's actually not super great. But I can at least tell from some general areas that, like this area, for example, right? This is supposed to be marked sharp. I think it goes without saying. That's pretty obvious. This is a sharp marking type area. Oh, I made a mistake. I crashed Blender. Fuck. Okay, I'll just do this later, to be honest. I'm getting a little distracted with it. But if anybody ever figures out how to get the texture files for this, I'll have to do some reverse engineering of the UV maps to actually apply the textures to it. Which is honestly not that bad. It's a tedious process, but it's not that bad. But I would like to do that, and then after I get all of that stuff figured out and the textures applied, I can go in and start marking sharps and up-resing the model and doing some little AI upscaling on the textures, and in an ideal world, that'll look pretty good. Although, Skaboodly did say at some point he wants to make a high-res version of this, which, like, I'm gonna be honest, if he does that, there is, like, no coming close to that level of quality. Nothing I do will ever look that good. I will say, too, I don't really like the animations that much for this thing. I think the animations for when it walks are a little bit goofy. So I would definitely do my own take on it. I like the way it climbs out, though. That's pretty cool. Are there doors or access hatches? I don't think so. If there are, I mean, it's not modeled in, obviously, since this is only meant to be seen from the outside. It does look like there might be some, though. Like if I just go back a little bit here, before it's getting absolutely nailed by explosions. I would wager this is like a window of some kind where you can see outside, and that this is an access hatch door here on the top that looks like you could get in there. Halo 2 animations for Halo Wars body. I could try. I might just make my own, to be honest. But yeah, I would wager access hatch here, a one-way window on the front here, and a large open area on the inside. I think it's a safe bet. Very cool though. Didn't think I'd have my hands on this model for a long, long time, if ever. Just hope the textures do be a thing. Such a shame it wasn't in the game as an upgradable version. Ah, yeah. I think this might be my favorite Scarab design. It's so cool. Maybe I should try porting it into Halo 3 and make a Twitter post and be like, hey, if anybody has textures for this thing, you know, I'm right here. I'm literally right here. Check the UNSC turret. What is it under? UNSC turret. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Got like spotlights. It's a pretty heavy duty turret. I like the map geometry of it. It's got, oh, it has an, why does it have an interior? Oh, it kind of, sort of has an interior. Not really. It's got like doorways. This is cool though. I mean, it doesn't have any textures that can be used, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Spartan's pretty dope as well. Little mini Spartan dude, little poly. Whoa. Pelican? What does a Pelican look like? It looks a lot like the Halo 2 Pelican, actually. Definitely its own model, but yeah, it looks very, very similar to the Halo 2 Pelican. I think it might be based off of it, actually. This bit right here is only found on the Halo 2 Pelican. This might actually just be a remodel over the Halo 2 Pelican, I'm gonna be real. Hey! Are these models available publicly? Yeah, it was just posted in the Halo Wars... Come here, come here. The Halo Wars hub server. Under the unused Halo Wars content chat. I like they called it Mark 1 suit. That's cool. The Hornets. The Hornets look so goofy. I just think it's so funny that their proportions are like this. Very comical. The Hawk? The Hawk hasn't changed, man. I mean... Wait, this was cut, right? The one that's... No, it's the one Skaboodly made. What am I saying? He made this in like super high poly based off the original concept art. It looks so damn good. Just Cobra with its wheels placed funny. Very cool. Assault rifle? Tiny assault rifle. Oh, kitty! You okay? You just fell off like a total klutz. It's like Skaboodly's version. Didn't they change it for release? I don't think so. Meow. Now, it looks basically the same in game. Like this. Hey! All the way down there. Why don't you come back up here with me? Are you hungry? Did you take a big nap and now you're just hungry? Crane upgrades. Okay, that's a big crane. Hi. Oh, I bet you're hungry, kitty. I bet you're very hungry. want to see this. Oh no, I know what the unknown stuff is. The foreigner thing. The only Covey thing that's really in here is the Scarab, right? Yeah, it's just the Covenant Scarab. That's badass, dude. There it is. But yeah, I can't do anything without the textures. Like I said, I'm more than willing to reverse engineer the UV maps based on the texture and just do my best educated guess to get it all in. But until then, probably not going to. Feed the cat. I'm going to go feed the cat, actually. I'm going to end stream here. Hugegrass is very close to being ready. I think we're going to do a playtest tomorrow. I don't know what to do about the damage for the Mega Mantis just yet, but UNK is being a fucking G and said that they are cool with helping me figure out how the hell this works. So I'm gonna... Oops. Wrong way. So I'm gonna rely on them because they're much better at this than I am, and honestly, I would be bashing my head against this for hours, and they're probably gonna be able to figure out in like 2 seconds flat. So I'm gonna head off though. It's been a slow stream, but it's been a fun stream regardless. It's been productive. I'm gonna be hosting a game night tomorrow for sure. It'll be a Hugegrass game night on Eldewrito. So if you're a YouTube member and you want to come join the private server for it, definitely be sure to make sure you got your YouTube membership. Come join the Discord server. Make sure your account's linked and everything. You can come play. We'll have 15 to 14 slots open. First come, first serve. So check it out tomorrow. That said, I'm out for the day. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching and for the support. I will be live tomorrow for the playtest. See you guys there. Bye-bye.